Good evening, Vietnam. We are live. I apologize I'm late. But hey ho. If you're watching one of my streams at this point, you know shit hits the fan sometimes with me. Anyway, live in a couple of moments. Good evening, chat. How are we? Just get everything setting up as always. As always, I am, well, shall we just say, very Bloody unorganized, but sure, look. That happens. How are we all? That will be a long short. I'm trying to pick some lighting for the background so it don't look as dark. I think the current lighting I want is like changing. That's what I want to. Yeah, it's like pulsing. That'll do. That'll do. Thank God. What does dazzling do? Does dazzling change? Staying red. Like pinging. I don't want that. We'll go back to gorgeous. Anyway, that's the light profile done. That, how are we? Welcome. Good evening. Good evening. We're back on GP Bikes. I know. Amazing. So amazing. I can plug my phone in. Brilliant. Now, send some links in my Discord to peeps that I'm on. GP. Alright. Boys, girls, everything in between, how are we? Everyone just jumping in. Causing unnecessary chisel in the background. Back to home. There's links already if anyone just joining who wants to join my server up on the latest pre-release test version, v1.1c PR2, and yeah, I have links in the top of chat. If you're looking. Alright, easy man. What's the crack? How you doing, buddy? How are you? I am okay. I am very tired. There's a common theme to my streams. But yeah, I'm streaming. I'm hoping to have some fun tonight on a bit of GP Bikes. Haven't played it in a while, pretty much. So let me see you. Oh, full factory, pretty excellent. I'm all about that life. Or will I? Or will I? A wine gauge on that. What do I got? Chat, what bike do I use? What will I use? What will I use? We have like these testing numbers, but don't see this. We have one for Ducati. I think the base one was a test one. Yeah, that's the one. If I go to, it's a good one, I think. Gas's base one is. We are going to Spielberg, so there's one wet, like, look at that. Oh. Right, Pedro, oh, what, wrong one. Go to paint. Pedro is in beta 1. Pedro Acosta. That looks pretty. And the letters aren't black like the bike, but we could also just do that. Good, does it? It's more unified, I suppose. Yeah, actually, I think that's the one. I need to find. I don't know what helmet does young Pedro use. Pedro is show me a lot of pictures of his face. He's Alpine Stars. Oh, okay. Allora. What track? The track is in the top of the description. It is the newest version on GP Bikes of the Red Bull Ring. We have the chicane at the start of the lap, which I hate, but it is accurate. So, fuck me. Alpine Star Super Tech 10. Jack Miller 2010. Have we got Pedro Acosta? Hey, my boy, my full man. Ah, sweet. Alright, that's what we say. Pedro style 2. He's pretty out there, new to stale. Just bought the game, only Fjords. Let's see how this goes. It's gonna go crazy. Like, right, lobby is up. Anyone wants to join? Top 3 links. So basically, the very top link in the comment section is the track, and then you'll need the next 2 links for both updates of the bike. You'll have to have both of them because there's a whole update, and then you need to put a small patch on top of that update. If you're wondering why my lighting's constantly changing, there's a light directly behind you that's pulsing and doing different colors. I also think I can turn it up to make it more like aggressive, make it cooler. Edited. Ooh. How do I turn up brightness? Oh, it's really bright. Brother. Ew. Go back to my little eyes. Back to the scene. Alright, I think that's the best we're gonna get. And back to darkness. Right. Jimmy Wakes is having shit attacking. I believe the top link doesn't work. Okay, give me a second and I will check. What a name. Oh man, what a name. So bright. Garage screen. Top link doesn't work. Ain't that shit. I'll fix that. Oh, what I've done wrong there. I must have clicked something wrong when I was dragging the link over. That was for the track, isn't it? So that should be tracks. Oh, I'll just click the link. Is the link dead? No, link works. I must have copied it wrong. Alright. The next link is the track. So go download that, guys. And that one that just came in there is track. On track. Alright, let's go. With the pit limiter. Dude, but it's not mapped to my... I don't know what I have it mapped to. Ooh! Oh, shake your head. Not the easiest one to ride, this one. I must say, it is a finicky one, I must say. And a track that so heavy braking. Oh, that's gone on the wrong screen. OBS, get back over there. On a track that's so heavy on the braking, it is quite difficult. We'll do some races here, and I reckon we're gonna go in a minute. Same mod, I'm gonna go to Suzuka in the rain. How about them apples? I think the style suits Pedro quite well, style too. Oh shit, Frankie Morbidelli did. Save it. Wake up. Very easy to crash on this little bike. Sensitive to all sorts. Ah, green, shit. Oh no, stop that in there. Nope. Valid first lap. Ah, and that is the first crash. Fine. It was coming. I've been told I've also might be working on a whole shot device for this game. I'm mad at that be. And I believe it too, because it would make sense for MX bikes and GP bikes, as both disciplines have the equipment, I suppose, with the thing. It has the technology, I suppose. Motocross bikes were the first to have the whole shot device off the gates. Cripple Rick! He's made it. Not Pickle Rick. Cripple Rick. Your eyes, you can use the green. Tracy, that is true. That's true. What video was that? That was a VR video, wasn't it, Tracy? That was the Aprilia RSV4 at Donington. I'm like, oh, I'm Irish, I can use the green. Dead right, Tracy. I'm allowed to use all that beautiful green. So I made it. And it is quite easy then. Oh, hello, and it. Alright, this bike needs some setup as it is pretty poor. So I'm gonna just first off I'm gonna put the higher leverage in because man it feels weird. I'm gonna high mass 3 discs. So medium front leaf software in, that'll do. Oh, I've been pinged to my Discord. Excuse me in our chat, I do apologise. Oh, I've joined the wrong Discord call. Whoopsies! They're driving a public one. That's not what we want on stream chat. Yeah, we might be joined by the biker. We biker. I don't know what I was saying. I'll stop. Typically play exploit. Oh my. I'm a quadriplegic. Let me just Google that word before I respond to it because I just want to make sure I know what that meaning is. I know exactly what it means, but I just want to double check because after a week of labouring and cans of Monster, my brain sometimes can holy shit, it's exactly what I thought it is. I play with my mouth and my paralysed hands. Man is not lying when he says he's crippled Rick. Crippled Rick, I salute you, sir. I actually can now because I'm streaming with my mic or my camera on. I used to say that to people. I was like, high five you, and then I'd like not do it, and then I was like, oh shit, I'm actually using my my camera now. So crippled Rick, fair fucking play to you. In Ireland, quadriplegic would make sense too. In the UK, I'm not too sure what to use in the UK. I'm not in the UK. Tetraplegic, I've never heard of that. I would know the American one. I don't know what the British use though. But me being Irish and not, hey, fuck off you. I'm being Irish.
Yeah, but you didn't know that. I might know the British answer.
Yeah, well, I didn't know you were there either. Chat, can we hear the British guys joined?
Hello.
Unfortunately,
the good one, by the way. The good one has joined.
Unfortunately, I can't hear you. Regardless, Rick, the fact that you can play GP bikes as a quadriplegic, that is applause.
That is very impressive, I must say, actually.
So he plays with his mouth and his paralysed hands.
Wait, how?
Yeah, well, I don't know either. I have more questions than brain cells. That's not many questions because I ain't got any brain cells. Alright, let me fix this motorbike. All good, Rick, all good, man. I use 14 Newton meters on front, gain or 10 to do the last corner, would you lose the front? What is that for? 14 Newton meters on front for the springs. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm going to do a lot to the front. So compression as well, and soft on the rear and speed up the actual rear end of the bike.
You might have gone a better bike this time.
I've gone on a worse bike.
What are you on now?
I am Pedro Costa.
Fair enough. Yeah, they're pretty shocking round at this.
He did, yeah. And so far I've done an outlap and crashed. So
you know, if you want to hear what we thought of the Austrian Grand Prix, you know where you can go to listen to that.
Someone said a while ago, I got a comment a while ago on the YouTube one that was like, it's really therapeutic and relaxing. And I was like, is it really? Listen to us? Is that why Max is always asleep? Because he listens to us, Reese? Because it's very therapeutic. Is that what we're
Probably.
Thinking?
We've got nice voices. That's what I take
exactly.
from them.
You've got your beautiful British. I'm not going to say where you're from in Britain, England, English voice, and I got my deep Irish voice. Name is put out as air. It's not air code in England. What's it called? Postcode.
Yeah.
Over here it's air code because it's different.
Yeah, so it's like zip code in America, isn't it?
It's zip in America. I'm pissing around here for too long. I need to get back on track. One more steering. Alright, I actually, Chad, I've forgotten what I've done to the setup.
Good job you recording it, eh?
Yeah, but that's the thing is I've forgotten what I've done to it, which means I'm on track and I don't know what I've changed, so I don't know what to expect.
That's what I mean. Go watch the VOD. Go back and have a look.
Yeah, I don't want to. I've been making the setup for long before you joined the call, and then Triple Rick said he was quadriplegic, and then my brain just was like, what? He's ahead of me on track. I want to catch up to him. I just want to see his inputs to see like would I've known that he's like it's
I don't think you'd ever guess that. I don't think you'd ever.
Well, yeah, no, you never say that.
You know.
If his inputs were really off, I'd say he's on a keyboard or something.
Yeah. I wonder if he's one of those, you know, the Xbox controller. You can get like the adaptive controller.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Straight away, he looks. Oh, hello. He looks pretty good.
Definitely one of the best things, not Milestone, Microsoft.
Microsoft. Yeah. Well, he's staying on the race line. That's more than I can do. Some nights I can't even do that with all my limbs. Yeah, exactly. For example, I've just literally run off the track looking at him.
So many clips of this game. Let me touch it and videos on them.
How come you're not doing your own stuff tonight? Usually Friday nights, so you're like, power through, I need to catch up on loads of work stuff.
To be honest, I kind of thought, you know what, I went on to see what combo. If it was bikes I didn't like, I'd have got it recorded.
Ah, fair enough.
But I might just record this instead.
Oh, excuse you! How dare you? How dare you join my stream and record me and make videos out of it?
Your voice is not going to be on it.
Hey, I'll make my voice.
I actually want some people to watch it. So, Do I go on the same bike as last night, or do
Definitely don't. Just go back now. His bike must be done with it. And that's not saying there's a skill issue. I'm just saying that like that's what I should have done, but.
I'm still going different, but I'm going to go on a different.
Are you going this year or last year's Maverick Vinales on it? Chat, I can see through this man. I can see through this man. Chat, I own him. Literally, like he is in my pocket. Oh. Things you love to see. You tell by his guilty laugh. Oh my god,
as you were saying that, look. I don't know if you got Discord open under the window, but
I have OBS open, but I'm on nothing of a laptop, so I have no Discord. Yeah, shock. That would be a curse combination. To be fair, right, you can go full that really.
Oh,
that could have happened sometimes.
I should just stick with the textures, give me Rossi Arai.
Oh, what a beautiful helmet that was. People are like, what? What? Rossi Arai? What?
I hate that it called that.
I love how bad my naming of objects are. For anyone who doesn't know, I have an Arai, right? That's basically a Jonathan Ray ripoff, and I changed colours, put my logos on it, and it's basically Rossi colour, and I named it Rossi Arai, and it just it's yeah. Not one of my finest works, I can't admit. To be fair, I don't have actually a helmet. I need to get a helmet. I absolutely hate the addition of chicane. Me and you correctly. Yeah. You'll see in a minute, right? I'll get so sick I'll just start taking the normal track again because I'm like, fuck this, I'm not doing that chicane on my laps. Oh, it's look, I understand the reasoning, but this track is literally like a billionaire's playground of what it could have been. They could have done so much better than what they have. And it's like they've just drawn in with like kind of like white lines, just a little quick chicane. It's so bad. I really don't like it either. Even after a couple of years of it, it hasn't grown on me. I don't like it in the racing. And I still think it's just kind of a really poor man's fix of what is a really amazing kind of race circuit and facility. It has everything. There's no money spare on any part of the track, and then they just kind of bolt that thing into the middle of the first race. Morning, Taz.
I do feel like it does add another overtake opportunity, in fairness.
Yeah, it does. Like, look what Marcus did in there, but I still don't think it's good. I still think it's very sharp, and like just like
you could still overtake at like the turn 3, so it's not like they've removed that one.
To be fair, right? You could argue it's added more because you could say Judge 2A and 2B.
Yeah. Yeah, you could pass into either part of those. It's probably gonna be pretty difficult to pass into the second part, but well, it's difficult to pass into the first part, but you know you can see it happening. Oh, that's a bit of a interesting one.
Yeah, this bike overheats as well when I come out of there.
That's just the way you ride it somehow.
Yeah.
Well, they're probably all on the same bike pretty much, so.
Yeah, it's definitely something I'm doing. What are we doing last night? We did get into the... I did 29-1, I think, didn't I?
Yeah, I think so. But I'd gone off at that point. I did like a 29.3 or something. 29. Or maybe.
Oh!
Either way, nothing particularly good.
Yeah, exactly. They'll be looking to go a lot faster tonight.
Oh.
Good start. Boom, 21-3.
It's the first time I've actually followed anybody.
Yeah.
So, it's a bit...
It is, I don't know, something on this mod, this track, it is hard to follow, I think. That guy last night that kept trying to follow me, oh my god, I wanted to kill him. Thankfully I can't remember his name because I would absolutely oust him otherwise on stream.
I know his name.
Is it something to do with Armstrong in terms of his first name? Singer.
I don't actually know.
Okay, I don't know. Me too, I hate it again. Yeah, it has just such a bad... Oh, such a bad bit of engineering. I really, really like this track. Oh my god, not that braking zone on this KTM. I really like this track everywhere else. Like, they've done such a good job everywhere else, but I think it's just such a beautiful track. And then they bolt this shit into it. Oh, wait. Let me show you from the sky. I think... Oh no, never mind. Oh, it's bikes, I might. And here's them there. Does that come into someone? It's Cripple Rick. Look, the flying hills and then there's this fucking eyesore. It's like, look a car park. Oh. Oh, it's frozen. Joined?
Natty joined.
Natty. And like, I know this isn't like Wiki or Google Earth, like, but they have a lot of land they could have went into. And as well, they had a lot of fucking land they could have went over there to, like, they could have made a really fast chicane instead of this fucking shit.
Yeah, but they're not gonna make a fast chicane when the whole point was to reduce speed.
Yeah, but like, do you know what track did we do the other day with Max? Is it Ohio?
Mid-Ohio.
Do you know the way you have the left hand turn one, then you have the right left into the tight hairpin? Have a variation that where like it's fast, but it slows you down until you get to the corner, and there's no way that you go straight on through it and wreck someone up the track. I think that's what you need. So chat, what I'm thinking is they should have like a nice sweeping fast and go up here and then bring you back into this tight hairpin. So it brings like a kind of an S background.
They're probably limited for what they could do the other side with the runoffs there.
I thought so too. Like, you're obviously not watching, but I think there's quite a bit of land in the back of it where they could have. But I do agree it will get very tight with this kind of little service road if they just kind of, again, they have a lot of real estate on the left side of the track. They could move the grants to the back. And again, Red Bull bloody own this track, like, so there's no question of being able to do it. So what they did do is terrible.
Yeah, but it's fine for F1, so why are they going to change it? that's what it boils down to, effectively.
That's really. Wait till KTM start winning.
We'll be waiting a long time for that, I'll tell you. Well, maybe not now that they've got Pedro. But
Pedro. I said I got copyrighted tonight for a couple of weeks ago for a donation I got for that, or it's not for the donation or a sub or something that went off anyway, something during the stream, and it got copyrighted. So now if someone
in the gym, I go sometimes and I
really,
yeah,
there's. It's to me, right, when I hear it in public or like ever hear it, I'm like, what the fuck? Why is someone playing that? Because like in my head, it's just my like, it's my Steam or my fucking stream kind of overlay. Like it's something to do with me, not like an actual song. Like you forget for a while, it was everywhere, and every short and Instagram and all over TikTok it was there.
I used to think, it's like a Pedro Acosta song.
Yeah. If this mod gets a slight touch more rider friendly, I might start doing like them actual races. And I reckon they could be good fun. You see, I uploaded the 11 GP games in one video. I've had the video's done really well. I'm really happy because I put a lot of effort into it. Watch times through the roof and a lot of views and stuff. Popped off straight away. I was very happy with that, but it's been very torn on people's, like, because I asked what people thought of, like, the opinions I was giving of each game, and like, let me know what you think is right and stuff. And a lot of people like are ranging from what game is best. There's so many different answers, and people are disagreeing and stuff. It's quite interesting to see in the comments.
You find when you play them all now, they're all really bad as well.
Yeah, and like it sounds terrible, like, but GP13 to GP17, it fucking doesn't change. It's exactly the same game. Crazy. Like the physics, like they all have literally, I think I said at some point in the video, like it's 95% the same, like, physics modeling code. Like it's so similar. I couldn't.
Did you have any performance issues with it?
The performance issues.
When I played 17 not long ago, like the frame rate just seemed really off. It was like jumping around a bit.
The only game that gave me any grief was 14. I couldn't get audio no matter what. OBS would not pick it up. If I tabbed out of it, it would crash the game. And it was just, I had to like record my screen over everything, so like just a display capture. And it was just so awkward. And I think the performance on that, or maybe 15, was a bit stuttery, but everything else butter.
Yeah,
do setups make a big difference in this game? Huge. They make a huge difference. It's all about just being comfortable with finding the limit, Rick. And setups for me are critical, and I really enjoy making setups, so it's a big part of the game for me. But a lot of the bikes from, we'll say, from factory, from the mod, aren't set up particularly good. They're kind of very down the middle in terms of setup, just so they kind of work kind of okay everywhere. Whereas to get comfortable and fast, you do need to start twiddling with the numbers and putting it down the direction. Sorry, so what are you going to say there?
I think I was going to say that I had some problems with 14 when I tried it, but I found the setup conversation quite interesting. So I did not enjoy making setups.
Yeah.
It's like, you can force it to fit without a setup, but yeah, I think it's easier if you have a good setup. That's for sure.
To be fair, right? Go on, Reese, go on.
I was going to say also that there is kind of sometimes a good setup, but also it is kind of like each person will have it set up a bit differently because they ride differently and stuff. Yeah,
at the end of the day, it can be it is a game, like, so there is things that just work better on the game that in real life wouldn't work as well. So you can get meta setups and stuff, which I never really like, because then everyone just rides that, and then it's basically there's no kind of. It's really interesting when you have a setup on and you're like behind someone, you're like, oh my god, this bike just turns so much better in this part of the corner. Oh my god, I can brake so much later, so much more corner entry speed or whatever. There's just such a. It's really nice when you've done something right with the setup. But as Lee says, he doesn't play with setups. He does use them because I give him most of my setups, or if he's. Like a lot of times, if we're doing any decent sort of races, if it's leagues or something, we've done a couple of days practice for whatever, and he's mentioned X, Y, Z, and I've tried to fix it with setup for him. So most of the times, by the time you get to a league, you do have a pretty decent setup, but it wouldn't be handcrafted by you. It would be something that would be kind of, I'd be like, oh, try this, try that, and oh, if this isn't working, try with this.
Like something like tonight for me, like I wouldn't bother. But like if it's a competitive race, and obviously I would probably put a bit more time into it. But again, like obviously, if you can make the bike more predictable, more rideable, you will just go faster.
Yeah, that's exactly what setups. A lot of people think setups are like making the bike faster and more on edge. It's quite the opposite. You're bringing you're closer to the limit.
But,
yeah, exactly. Yeah, there is a argument that a real nervous, agile, on edge bike is the fastest bike around a racetrack, but for 27 laps, if you're doing full race, it's not. Like, you just want a bike that you can comfortably get to your limit lap after lap and maintain a good speed, which I think is quite difficult with this mod. But like, for example, we were playing this exact combo last night, me, Reese, and one of our friends, Max, and you thought the base setup with the M1 was okay, and until you had it set up, and then it makes a big jump. But like, you feel okay, and then you're just like, oh my god, I can just brake harder here, and I just don't have the issues I was having 10 minutes ago. So, oh, hello, Triple Rick. It makes a huge difference. Sometimes I do kind of think to myself, it would be fun to maybe run a league with no setups, because I think there's probably I gain a lot from setups. Like, I definitely, if I ran stock settings, I'd be a lot slower, and I would lose a lot of time, I'd say. I must say, this update to this mod is feeling much better. I'm actually enjoying riding it now. It's a little bit cracked in places, but
I don't know when he updated it, but it's like, way better.
Again, it's nice having a new track as well. Oh, a lot of fucking trust in that front end. Getting spoiled with the webcam. Evening, Ben. Hope your leg is healing up, my man. I got called out in my Discord, Ben, for having a camera not using it. Eventually, manned up and put it on. But my excuse was for a while it was not really set up right, so it was like a really weird angle. So like, I'd be gaming and my head would go down, you're just like looking at my forehead, and I'm like, oh shit, sorry, Cripple Rick. And like, yeah, at least now with this, I have a second monitor there. I'm quite lounged back now at the moment, so if I sit up, I'm actually probably out of shot, but I'm kind of relaxing back at home in this chair. But it's quite a decent line to me where it is now. It works well as well for the, you can't see my wheel when it's just there underneath the camera. Oh, Reese, 29.7, fuck. Hold on. Pits. I'm running stock.
So we were going quicker than that last night, so...
Yeah, to be fair. What's the Ailia? What's it like?
Oh, it's really good. It's like so based on the 23 mod, like the bike characteristics are similar. I thought the Aprilia was by far the best bike in that pack for me.
And I wonder, is that because it probably has the best space set up, so it just feels amazing out of the box?
Yeah, probably.
I've always wondered what the man to the voice looks like. Well, now you know. Yeah, I still wonder to this day what Reese looks like. I don't know what Reese looks like. I've been told he has incredibly long hair. Ponytail, not right, Reese?
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah, very, very thick mustache. Think of, what's that actor? He's basically meme these days. Long hair.
Yeah, a lot of people.
American, saying the piss out of. Did a lot of cheesy movies. Chat. Put me out of my misery. Oh, chat, please help me. He's like supposed to be a kung fu master as well. Him. Ah, please. Someone think of his name before I kill him. Oh, not checking. And he is actually like proper into taekwondo. This guy is like
Yeah,
he had his
exactly.
own cop show as well, where he just like turn up at these crime scenes and just start like recording people and asking questions. I think he used to run a cult as well. God,
It's not Tom Cruise.
name. What's his name? I can picture him. Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal. For fuck's sake, Don. Steven Seagal. Chat. We all know who that is now. Do you know who Steven Seagal is, Reese? No. Yes.
Vaguely.
Vaguely off. I know what we're doing after stream. We're going to deep dive down on him and his career and how crazy he is. Oh my god, he's a meme himself anyway. But yeah, that's yeah. Basically, from what Reese has told me, he looks like Steven Seagal.
Yeah, definitely.
My problem with setups is that I don't know how far I can go or how hard I can go to push. So I don't know how. Oh, okay, sorry, that moved in the middle of my screen, so I have to read that again. What legend Steven Seagal is, I agree, legendary. My problem with setups is that I don't know how far I can go or how hard I can push, so I don't know what to change. I suppose it comes with track time. It comes with track time and knowledge of setups, really. Understanding if you change spring rates, what it does, and stuff like that. So, yeah. It's
Yeah, you'd want to do a few laps on the base setting first, just to
yeah, exactly.
get an idea.
Like I know, for example, like Max just jumps in, is like just starts banging on his base. I don't do that. Just things. I suppose I used to always change my leverage, but a lot of times I just make sure I'm like not full tank, and I kind of go down the middle with tires. I usually don't start in hards. I don't start in softs because I don't want. I like to have a bit of. I want a bit to go both ways if I have the opportunity to do it. Drive. The gearbox Max gave us last year. He actually, a lot of his setups I don't particularly like. For some reason on these GP bikes, his setups are pretty decent, which is quite wondering. Oh shit! Like I've made plenty of videos on like understanding setups and stuff and trying to explain what certain things do and try to diagnose stuff as well, because I know, like, at the end of the day, right, with a motorbike, it's either nervous or it's lazy. It's either oversteering or understeering. Not much more else you can kind of have than that. It's either it's shaking or the braking, it's lazy on tipping. They're all relatively the same kind of thing, so the way to fix it comes back to being the same, like. So once you understand the basics, you can kind of tweak it. Now again, when you get into geometry and stuff, it can get a bit kind of complex and stuff. But, oh shit! So that was just that typical Javi thing of me thinking the front was better than it was. I could pick it up, except on Manu's mods, you just don't get away with it. If that was the next 10, no, I would have got away with that.
You just didn't make an attempt to hit the corner, then run over the curve. I think is what actually happened there.
No, well, I don't hit the car, but I tried to pick the front up and just fold it. But like even on a set of Corsa Competizione, I use setups and I fondle them as well. Like I play with them, like because it's a big thing. Like
yeah, I definitely don't on that.
Simple things like having your tire pressures in the window, having the right amount of fuel for your run or whatever. But what have I done to this rear? Engine brake.
Tire pressure seems like a big difference. It's crazy.
Yeah. The basic things, but I suppose if you think of it, what's the one thing that's contacting the contact patch like? So on the green, Tracy said I'm allowed to use it. Thank you, Tracy. Oh,
Yeah, that's true.
fucking hell, I just bobbed into the bar there.
Contact with the track, so. I suppose in real life, the front tyre temperature, front tyre pressure and stuff is a massive thing, isn't it, these days?
Yeah, it's huge.
I'm surprised there's not more in.
Didn't seem to be many on. Even like the other lobbies, there was only Torah. There's only other one lobby up with like 4 people. And that was Senatol, I think, and SPK 24.
Senatol.
I think, yeah, one of those Indonesian tracks, West. Oh, no, it was an sorry, it wasn't. It was an ADR, one of ADR's own custom tracks.
Yogakara or something.
One of the Yogakata.
Oh, was it the Central West Java, like the one that he made, where it's like...
Maybe, yeah, West Java sounds familiar now, actually, now you say it. Yeah, I think that's the one.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know if it's like, it's based slightly on like the old Central GP track and then like modified.
Wasn't that meant to be redone, like, for, instead of, Mandalika? Wasn't that meant to happen?
There was talks about it, but then they decided to do Mandalika instead. I mean, I'm not really sure why you would like spend loads of money building a new track when you already had one.
But that's probably why Melandri did that, because it was like, it's like, suppose you making the Circuit of Wales, for example. It was kind of one of those like fantasy things that could happen.
More like probably making the Donington modifications that were supposed to happen.
Yeah, that's true, I suppose.
It's like, what if Mallory Park was a GP?
What if Three Sisters was more than just a car track? Stop drinking, you fuck! By the way, enjoyed your last video, 11 games in one. Yeah, it was crazy. Took a lot of time to record. After I recorded, I had like a 57-minute video of like footage to edit down. It was a lot of work to do, but I managed to get it down to 28 minutes, 29 minutes, so I was pretty happy.
The fact that you consider 57 minutes of footage a lot is...
Yeah, but let me see how long it is.
I'd be pretty happy with that.
It's only 23 minutes, to be fair. 11 games, and I gave them all a good like 2 or 3 minutes, so I suppose... Yeah, it's not too bad. I was pretty happy with that.
That'd be like a 2-hour video for me.
Yeah, but like, I didn't go too deep. I kind of just go through all the highs, the good and the bad, really. Like.
You just don't waffle about rubbish. That's...
Oh, I did, but I cut. Well, you see, I didn't do it live. It was post-com. So that was a big change. Because like I went through, cut off, and everything I knew. I recorded kind of everything I wanted to record, and then I clip it up to be good and kind of interesting, and then talk over and point out things and make it fun. We're actually on the same bike. Can I get you set up? You can once I fix it, because it's shit. So bear with me.
Oh no. Oops. Went off at Bill's favourite corner.
Oh, I forgot to put corner.
Oh, no, I've not got much fuel left. Back 2 pits.
Hey, let's go. E-I-E-I-E-I-O.
Hi, Why is my controller not working?
Alright, who wants it? Rick. Triple. Rick gets you. Please don't question the name. I never name anything, I just spam it. Input on the keyboard. Alright, let's go. Oh, what did you... For God's sake.
Oh, yeah. Not much point, I guess. Oh, 469 took me out.
Wasn't me. Fan account. Ah, you sh... Oh, sorry, Rick.
What's...
Oh, fail.
What? I wasn't even trying to get you, but then you hit into me.
Oh, 2-0. 2-0. Alright, I'm gonna take my hands off the controller. You can just do it. I'll give you one. Fucking idiot. Oh, poor little chat. I'm leaving this guy to burn. You went too hard. You went all in as a slam dunk instead of just rolling into me and just hitting me. I fell out that time if you can get to me. Oh, Jesus. Second-hand RSGP. Oh no, he's got me.
Boom.
To be fair, right? Your guy's going to be on this bike next year, so he might as well get a good long look at it. We're just wasting time here to set up for the session. I don't think anyone's on live laps. What comes next? Is it only a minute or warm up? Right, that's fair.
So no qualifying now.
Nah.
Yeah, I guess you don't really need a qualifying for 4 people.
Yeah, exactly. Pedro, 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 Pedro. Rick is still on the old circuit. Yeah, 2 hours that actually. Oh. Oh.
Right. Time to do a good running warm up bit.
Yeah. Oh, he got body slammed. Track obviously at the moment is still in beta, so all these weird flickering textures that you see kind of all along the track, they will pass into. Oh, rip that apex. Oh, rip that front end. All over the blue. All over the gravel, actually.
You watching me?
I am, yeah. What's our front end? Oh, mother god, that was close.
Oh, my engine's overheating a little bit. I'd turn 4 actually there. Or 3, whatever it's called.
Do you know what I think it is? I think because the way... Oh my... Stay on, hold it. Oh, you did well to get that far before falling off. I think the way I take it, I really V it off, but I also kind of drift to the outside track, so I constantly have the bike slightly leaned over, which means I'm on side of the tire, which means the revs hit higher faster, so she gets hotter faster, I think. Sounds something beta chat.
Well, me and Tura are on the same bike. It's just 2 gases versus 2 Aprilias.
Cripple pickle. Pickle Rick. Untested setup, let's go! Woo! Oh, it's a 2v2.
Well, overheated my engine, Jesus. Shouldn't have done that. Actually, is Jesus in there tonight?
Nope, no, all the usuals are off. Just taking time off.
Oh.
Oh, we're headed to the start lights, I think. 7.
Yeah, probably.
And I'm last.
It's like nobody else went.
Yeah, I didn't see the lights till late.
I think out of habit now, I just always look at the 3D ones. Just because so many of the tracks don't have the 2D start lights popping up.
My issue was that I saw the 3D lights come on and then news straight away that we have an extra lap, so I looked at laps to see how many extra what laps you have to do. And when I looked back at them, you were gone and it was gone green. There are 7 laps around here, it's going to be hard to stay on for. Thank you, 2R, for backing up my point.
I almost crashed, to be fair, at the same corner. I went in too hard and was like, oh, please pull down.
It'll not be a race of like all out attack trying to catch each other, this will be a race of don't break the... Yeah, exactly.
Don't break too late.
Oh yeah, just gone out with a passion.
Definitely went to the wrong gear there, I got very lucky. First gear through the front.
Oh my god, I was in third and even then sketchy.
I thought, wow, that come out a bit, then looked at the gear. So, damn.
You are a lucky boy.
indeed. Pure riding talent.
Or Jake Gaggy.
Never seen this trap before.
Oh! Oh, how bad the brakes used to be on this mod.
Yeah, they do seem better, definitely.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just because I haven't played the game as much lately, I don't know.
Maybe.
But like, I'm running wide, but I'm not running off.
Yeah.
You always used to run off.
For a while they were just like so underpowered.
So like when I told him I need to be more powerful, and he said I was wrong, he's then gone and done what I said anyway.
But it's probably the typical, it's like, well, the power is there, but something about the tires were under locking load, weren't doing the grip values right, or something.
Probably.
Something stupid like
probably.
that. 309, let's go.
Like record pace.
I reckon I could probably lap this track in real life faster than 309. Oh, I'm dead.
We've just got 2 laps for that.
I don't know.
Did you actually crash? No.
No, I did the Harley Martin. I did roll off and lose time, but I also didn't know if I'm going to lose a lap or.
Pretty sure you just get away with it. I don't think you really get penalties.
Do it again next lap, so slightly faster.
Could have done it on the first lap, because you always get away with them when it's the extra.
Yeah, lap 1 is a joke. Lap you just take the old layout.
It's 2020 layout. They actually still saw that in 21, didn't they? They changed it to 22.
Yeah.
Like a
They
massive
put that weird
accident.
wall thing, didn't they?
Yeah.
Someone did hit, I believe.
Not surprised. I remember how big that crash was, but I remember also how much Zarko got absolutely scapegoated for it when
Yeah.
he really did a lot wrong.
It's kind of like the Anchu thing where, like, just wanted someone's head, like.
Yeah. But it's just like a race.
Ah!
Oh no, you did get a penalty.
I'll do that again. 5 seconds.
Wow. Pretty harsh.
From 9
I
seconds
said,
off.
damn, 9 seconds ahead of you, but then I realised, oh no, it's with the penalty.
Right, now I need the risk of crash shot. Gonna be pain.
You could very much still win it easy for me to have like 1 or 2 crashes, like. Ways I thought I was doing in practice to the 30.8 on the last lap.
Probably won 4, but I was also running through the gallon and rolling, so I don't know. Boy, there's so much into there for no reason.
We've not got a lot to lose.
Very well, I still need to stand the bike.
Oh, wide. Oh, moment.
Come on, KTM. Gas. Pedro. No, stop doing that.
I'm surprised by how poor they were here this year, actually.
Yeah, I was
They
shocked.
used to be quite good here. I mean, it wasn't like they were massively worse than they were everywhere else, but just
Yeah, they don't make the didn't make the jump.
Well, so Miller was better, but Acosta was worse. So overall, oh damn it!
Was that 5 seconds out? I don't think it is.
I got stuck in the gravel.
Ah.
It's really deep gravel.
1.3.
It was still 1.3, but like that was as I was still coming back on the track. So
yeah, we're really close.
Oh, 10th.
Oh, the ultimate time trial now. It's basically the Isle of Man for the rest of the race.
Yeah. Out of all the places that you can crash so easily here,
Yeah.
did it because it's like curb, but the slow chicane.
Yeah, on these bikes, I don't think any corner that's off limits for crashing.
No, that's true.
Oh, I'm just so nervous. Track limits are just not a thing in today's race chat.
I'll keep him within the limits.
Oh, look at the time, Reece, look at the time.
Oh, wow.
It was 0-0-0 for a second. We were dead
Yeah, I
heat.
saw that.
That's so cool.
3/10 going into that sector, by the way.
Yeah, and I tried to stretch it. Oh, I'm down. Oh my god, it was such a moment. Please stay on the track. I just hit a bump and it just started having a massive head shake. On the lap we crashed, I was putting you in hand over fist, but when you crashed then I was backed off and then I realised you're in the window still, so that's where that 3/10 went.
Got back in front again. On the previous lap I was like 3/10. Oh, it's funny, convenient. You're like, oh, trial limits are not a thing, chat, and all of a sudden, getting 3/10.
Yeah,
it's suspicious.
Maybe. Oh! Well, I'm just giving you a half second back in the last two corners. Don't be bloody tight. Last lap.
It's the last lap, wow. No idea.
White flag, white flag. That was legal through there.
That one going down. Yeah.
Oh. 0-0-0 again before he crashed.
I wonder if that checkpoint's bugged.
Maybe, yeah. But even when it unbugged, it was still 0.08, so it was still really close.
Yeah.
Surprised so far I haven't crashed.
Wasn't both my crashes came up with the safest track on the corner on the track.
You did it twice, did you?
No, I crashed
Hey,
the
this
entry that
time. The entry's easy
Oh,
because
this
I
time
feel
it
like
was
you...
more of a crash, yeah.
Yeah. There was reasons for it this time.
Yeah. Well, 'cause you gained so much on me on the previous episode, I kind of have to brake deep here, and then the rear broke traction. And,
Snowball from there.
yeah, well, it just like was soaring away, and then it eventually just went so far that it didn't come back. And
Woo!
if I'd survived that kick, I think I'd have been alright. But
Yeah, we have to push them, both of us. Oh dear. Ooh. Why are you not in the GP? Bonk. Everyone finished? Right.
I think so, because I think
Yeah, no one else is on track yet. Alright, do one more here and then we got Suka. By the way, you said a minute ago, or you said why do on Discord, 500's question mark. I was actually going to do it on these.
Ah, okay. Just so you know, I still associate Suzuki with the 500s.
Yeah, that's. I just want to see what a modern bike is like on a Suzuki. So then I said, put it in the rain.
Sure.
Us two and Cripple Rick. Jump started again.
It says so. Yeah.
My goal was not to be like, well, you did that.
Yeah, you beat 2 raw. And again. This Q.
Strange. He doesn't have any ping. I wonder if that had anything to do with it.
Yeah, it was laggy quite a bit on the line last time, I thought. And I think the server in general was a little laggy, so...
Yeah. I get out before him.
I'll come straight out. There we go.
Ah.
Didn't even come to track on my screen. Oh, he's gone.
Oh, he's disconnected. Well, it's 1v1. Maverick versus Acosta. No, my money's on for this one in real life.
Hey, look, when that happened at Texas, who came out on top? You know, they're both in the battle for the win there.
Remember, actually, in pre-season, like I tried to follow Vinales, I crashed.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even Valencia.
Yeah. Made you look like a god on the brakes there, didn't I?
Yeah. I am Maverick. So
Yeah, exactly.
Shad.
That's the what I did was the most Maverick thing ever. I had leveled you and I let off.
Yeah. So like, one race a year where he turns up and he's like really up for it and he's proper aggressive with people.
To be fair, Rick, the multiplayer is more popular than usually. This is a very quiet night for my streams. Usually it's a lot more, so...
Yeah.
Usually there's like 10, 12 of us in here and it's a good brainstorm and fun then.
I think it's because you've not done it for a few weeks, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I suppose it's summer, so perhaps people are away more, don't know.
Yeah, so...
Well, it's just about still summer. Okay, this time I've not got the gap, so it's all about maintaining trap position. Which is probably easier. Less on the limit.
Yeah.
More about being precise. But you absolutely blasting on the brakes.
They don't have the confidence to just send it, so... Oh, I took curb there, I'm a cheeky boy.
Realistic. That's what it's in real life.
Hey, he crashed there. Bloody enough times this weekend, last weekend. The next time, bud. Take care, Rick. Oh, I'm sideways.
I don't think I'm as far off on the brakes in this mod.
No, I think it's one of those mods where like you can brake super deep, but you can do it once. Can't do it every lap, so you have to rein yourself in, which kind of brings you back into it because I think you're always a bit reined in anyway. So I think it brings the rest of people back to your level. Not to your level, but back to your kind of comfort zone, I suppose. So you think, remember when we went back to this current bit? That's a crash. Oh. And we went to Kailami. I could not match on the brakes because whatever I was doing, I just could not get near you.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was. I was just sending it on the inside of you.
You were like loving life again.
Oh, that previous bait was so dodgy on the brake.
Oh, you're lagging so much. Go, go, go.
Yeah, it's a bit laggy.
Oh, you're on orange. Oh no. Got Repsol Reese.
Just a white for me.
Oh, I'm gonna hit you.
been bit by this corner too many times.
We're just an off-white at the moment, slightly yellow. Oh, you're teleporting, I don't like this. Oh, some eggs you got there, you gained like 3 bike lengths in the flash. Teleportation, great. Oh, I'm down.
Speed.
Oh, I'm not. Oh my god, I had such a moment there.
Oh, I'm down, man. Still here. Behind me. So I don't think so.
I overreact a lot. I'm like, oh, I've had a moment down. I'm like, oh my god, I'm going straight. Oh, you're lagging so I'm just going to leave you rejoin wherever you are.
Rear stepped out so much.
I'm
Get that I broke myself. Rejoin through on that penalty.
Oh! I bet there's a replay somewhere where that looks quite good, but I didn't see much of you.
I thought you just cut back underneath me, but...
See, I wasn't sure if it was lag when you first went for tonight. I just hesitated, and then sure, when I hesitated, it was over.
Yeah.
You're okay now. You're a bit twitchy, but like it's fixable.
I actually was quite twitchy in there, to be fair.
Yeah. Oh! Oh my god. That scared me. Gotta just fall with a brake at lean and things like that. Are you scared?
You really are in the Pedro weekend.
Yeah.
Going over the curbs, crashing with a little bit of lean.
Yeah. Watch out for turn 4 next time.
But you're not on the inside.
Oh. Got crossed up there. Oh, rear end hello.
And get this bike back in line, in fairness, if it comes out.
I feel like I get great exits.
Yeah, I think you were getting better exits than me, to be fair. It's one of those things, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's usually my strength, but I think you seem to be.
Oh!
Oh.
Sorry, Maverick, your head is no longer part of your body.
Front end absolutely gone. Oh yeah, I can see the lag now. I see what you have been experiencing.
Oh, put a lot of trust in the front tire. Christ.
Can I pass you? That's the...
Wait there. Sounds so much closer than you are.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Oh! You were crashed on my screen when I look back. Oh, it was completely gone. That was scary.
In order to get by exits, you've got all over the grid.
I'm not usually, to be fair. I was only barely off there.
Yeah, I know, I'm only checking. What are you doing?
And I got called for cheating, so I gave you back all the time, plus some more. I'll try this one again, so I'm gonna just park it. Oh! Front of the wobble.
Even close enough to try it that time.
What? See? I just broke deeper, like, but I didn't change the way I broke. It just has a moment. Oh, weird. Like, I shouldn't have crashed. If I was after braking too late, I should have just ran on a bit. Like, not had that whole woo, 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 woo.
Actually, slightly offline as well.
Yeah, maybe.
Side.
Oh, sorry, that was not me. I'll take 100% of the blame for that one. I was just one of those kind of slightly brain paves where like I kind of did something I didn't mean to kind of particularly do.
Tipping on him.
Tip him, just hit him for no reason.
I wasn't quite hitting the apex, but not far off. Wow.
Yeah, well, I followed you just as bad.
I think because we were so put off on the previous time, we just completely missed our breaking point for that.
Bro, because if it was a GB game, just trail break all the way in.
But I actually find I'm not breaking too dissimilar places. Like in that turn, especially, like I'm pretty much at the same point I done on the GP game.
Breaking a lot harder on the GP game though than this.
Wow, yeah, that's true.
Oh, Pedro.
Right, it's lost that battle. Vinales versus the Costa. Hang on, I'll just drop back so you got.
Fucking shoot.
Okay, I'll definitely wait now.
That's like I don't know what is around there. Everything just locked up. Get rid of these weird crashes. I thought you had the lead. I won't pass it to turn one as a forfeit for my crash.
That's what we all want to see.
Oh, who's on the green there?
It's alright. Chase Dixon can do it, I can. Right.
Yeah, I still have to wildcard up. Oh my god! You just didn't go out of that corner for me. That just turned into a tower.
Because I was on the curve, so I was spat off.
Yeah, I just ran into you because I got good exit. Alright, hold us back together. Oh shit, exit, no. Alright, we're gonna have to break deep here, boy. Oh, she's moving. I put a line through there than I did. The worst part is I'm gonna have to somehow pass you in the worst part of the track for me. Which usually means I'm probably gonna kill you and me. That, close your eyes, you don't want to see what I'm gonna do to him. Fucking hooked up nice out of there though. Balls. There was a bit of green usage for me and it didn't work.
Yeah. There you go, it doesn't validate me. Turn one.
It's literally carbon copy because you just did this and I made a ball in the last sector.
Yeah.
See, like, no, look, you're perfectly white now for me. You're absolutely fine with lag. So annoying as soon as the race is over. Right. I'm gonna go grab a cup of tea. If you, I suppose there's no point in you setting up the lobby because your internet is struggling anyway.
Not good at the moment. Unfortunately.
Is
not good. Well, weak, yeah, that is.
Well, it's a shame you can't go make me a cup of tea because I have to do it myself. But
oh. Don't think you want me making you a cup of tea.
Go on, so tell me how you make me a cup of tea. What would be the ingredients?
Oh, God.
And
what ingredients?
Well, there's people out there who've been doing some strange shit with tea, man. From start to finish, you're making a cup of tea for the, I was going to say the Queen, but she's dead. The King, Charles, whatever his name is. You're making him a cup of tea. He's called round beep in your beep, and he wants a cup of tea. Assassin, what's up, man? New server's up in about 5 minutes when I finally type it up, so bear with me, man. I'll be up in a second.
Well.
Right, so anyway.
Okay, so you got boil the kettle off first of all.
Alright, that's good. We're good.
Whilst
Burn agreement.
It's boiling, whilst it's boiling, put your tea bag in the mug, you know.
Yeah, alright.
Ready whilst it's boiling.
Yeah, I'm with
then pour your water in.
Okay, I'm with you.
into your cup.
Yeah.
Obviously, let your tea bag stew for obviously however long you want it, depending on how strong you want it. Take your tea bag out. Then, if you're having sugar, put sugar in, or if you're having milk, put milk in, or both, whatever. That's it. Boom. Done.
Boom. King Prince Charles, whatever the fuck's name is happy. He's a happy royal.
Well, he was Prince Charles. He's now King Charles.
Yeah. Fucking, I'm not that caught up in that series. I haven't seen that series yet of the Royals.
You don't see that series, The Crown, yet.
That's exactly how I'd have my cup of tea too. Yeah, Assassin, join them in, man. It's absolutely no problem. I'll be sending links in chat anyway. So, where is server INI?
If you send like the links to Suzuka and stuff, I suppose before you go.
I suppose if you want to go find Suzuka and put in chat your
Am I allowed to do that now?
your moderator, yeah, you have been for a while.
Oh, okay.
You go to Manu's dis. Oh no, that's for the track. You don't need that. The links are already in. You go into our private Discord. Scroll up slightly. Max sent the links for the chat, the track, and the bikes. There's 2 links for the bikes. You'll have to both download both of them, same as last night. If you could send them again in chat, and I'll server going. Suzuka, Assassin. Suzuka. My name is Suzuka. Live on the second floor. What's it called? Circuit? Suzuka? Autodromo Suzuka? What's Suzuka called?
Got 8 hours, Suzuka or something.
Oh no, it's just called Suzuka. Man can't read.
Wait, tell me it's not called Circuito de Suzuka.
Right, and weather is going to be.
If you scroll up in this chat, he sends some interesting things, doesn't
Yeah, things that we're not talking about in this room.
he? No.
Things that should be talked about even in private. Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine someone just spent their entire damn TikTok chat. That's basically nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, where's Friday Night Live? Oh.
New lobby is up, chat. Taz, have a good one, man. We'll see you again next week, buddy. Take care. Thanks for joining. It's on GP Bikes Mods. That's not the bike we're using, so that is like the updated one, but the one we're using is more updated since then. Reese, have you found the links?
Yep, I'm just putting them in chat now.
So you need to download both links. They're called PR1 or PR2. Install PR1 first, and then PR2 over is just a small patch for that. Oh, Pedro! I hear you, Pedro. Pedro.
Oh, my assassin subbed.
Oh, my assassin subbed. My assassin, thank you so much, man. Hopefully my Pedro did not get me copyright strike this week. It's much quieter, so you shouldn't be able to hear it, because I can barely hear it. It kind of levels with the music I'm on in the background, so that should be pretty good. Thank you anyway, sir. Thank you. Vice means so bright. We bring up intermission ducky for a couple of seconds to put in my password. Yeah, Assassin, it can be quite slow. But nonetheless, it's funny. It's funny, once I was so, obviously, when OBS is open, if someone subs, it comes up, but I was once recording like a career mode video and the bloody thing went off the background and it just completely shit me right up. It was really funny.
Oh, does it still work even if you're not streaming?
If you have this, like, do you know, you have different scenes. It's in a scene. So
Yeah,
if I have the stream scene open, it'll play in the background if someone subs or, I suppose, donates or anything in the background.
Just
Pedro.
Pedro.
And I went off and I was like, was just confused because I was like, I knew exactly what it was. I was like, how's it going on? I was like, what have I done to trigger it? And then I just was in my notification feed. I had a new sub. Quite funny. Right, intermission duckies back to sleep, boys. Thanks for calling. Right, ready to swap by key, Chat, there's like 20 of you in here. Give me suggestions on bike. Come on. Suggestion, chat. Come on, chat. Pick the bike. We are in the rain at Suzuka, which is going to be a cursed combination anyway. But, what bike?
Suzuka International Racing Course version 1.1, that's what it's called.
Yeah, I know. I'm just... Assassin, I don't know yet. I'm going to wait for chat. Chat can pick one. I like getting chat's involvement. Castrol Honda. Ooh. Alright, next. Repsol Honda. Shit, we're going to Honda.
Idemitsu Honda.
I'll go Repsol because it's my favourite livery of the three Hondas. Of the three I've been suggested.
I'm surprised the Castrol's not your favourite.
Sick of it. I'm sick of riding it in GP. The GP game and crashing it every day.
Yeah, true. I just forgot all that.
I'm not going Marine. I'm going Jaune Mir. Assassin, we can be teammates, my man. Oh, we're going to be absolutely identical. Or we just got a whole lobby of Mirs in there.
Whole lobby of Mirs, yeah.
Oh, he's dead easy. He'll be modern too. And he runs an AGV, doesn't he?
Yep.
Like, what a lad.
It's a full Italian.
Well, I guess I'm going really. They're testing at the moment in Zano. There's a picture of the ultimate corner of there's a couple of still shots of Mir crashing, and Rini just rides past and just looks at him. It's just comedy gold. It's hilarious.
Poor guy.
Yeah. What helmet does he use? AGV. Said, didn't he?
Yes.
The RRR Racing. Marini 23, Morbidelli. What's the newest one? Is it the RR?
It's the Oh. Hang on.
It's the GPR?
It's a Pista GPR, that's the newest one, yeah.
Not RRR.
It's just one R for some reason. Pista GPR. That's where the skin is anyway.
No, there's a PCGP RR under it, though. That's weird. And then there's
I think that is what it's
PCGP.
actually called. I guess they've tried to differentiate. I don't know. There's just
too many.
Yeah.
What style would he be? I like that. What style 5 no leg looks like though, but with a rocket. Gonna be raining anyway. Shame we don't have wetsuits in this game. What did you think of Did You Show Rossi version? It was absolutely amazing. It was a great tribute. I really enjoyed it. Thought it was class.
Yeah, we did look good, didn't it?
It was one of the best ones on the grid.
Oh yeah, helmet wise, definitely.
Pedro.
You see how much slating the Ducati was getting?
The what skinning?
The factory Ducati like skin that they used at Silverstone.
Say again, sorry?
Do you see how much slating it was getting? Like how much like people
Because it wasn't different enough. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I really liked it as well. People were like, oh, they didn't even try. So well, they copied the 2003 bike. I mean,
Yeah, they went back to the original Ducati and put that skin on it. That's literally.
I think some people were annoyed that it wasn't like a 80s Ducati or something. But like it was MotoGP like history, wasn't it? So that's what they went for that for. Remember, guys, put on the wet tires.
Chat, put on wets. My first ever time playing this game, I put random weather on with a Horette and crashed immediately on slicks. I proceeded to make a video about it like a year later. Oh, you're Diego. I was going to call you Diego Moreira because I saw the guy in chat, Diego Felipe. It's Diogo, not Diego. Sorry, Diogo. Are you Brazilian also? It's not Diogo. It's not
Diego Moreira.
Yeah,
that's his name. Yeah.
Are you a Brazilian, sir? I remember the first saw his name, I was like, is it Diogo? Diego? And it's like, oh, it's like a Diogo. Power mapping 4. Portuguese, Portugal. I had a feeling if you weren't Brazilian, my next guess would have been Portugal because of the language, yeah. It's horrible. Whack that traction off.
Even with the wet tires.
Like, I was just falling off. This might not work. I don't know. What wets did you go?
Soft.
I went mediums. And power mapping 4.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to.
Crash incoming, Callum. I've already lived up to it. I wonder if temps is really off.
Possibly.
Oh! This feels like I don't have wet tires on.
Plus we try going out on the slicks, it's a lot worse because I did that in the pit lane by accident again. Every time we've not played the wet for a while, I always forget.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got a massive barrier at the chicane. Wow.
It took a while to get you to become one with that barrier.
Yeah, well, you've not put the bike version of the track on.
Oh, okay.
Which is nice because you don't have the chicane in the middle of the lap. That's kind of annoying, but
Yeah.
the one at the end of the lap is the Formula 1 chicane. So when you brake at the, brake expecting it to be like the GP one,
You die.
yeah, pretty much.
Want an exact copy of Mir in real life? In terms of, like, a hard copy of his bike, or you want me to copy his performances? Because I've been crashing 3 times on that lap is pretty much exactly what Mir's done all year.
Last year.
Yeah.
Pretty much the year before after Suzuki pulled out, so
Yeah,
not
exactly.
great for seasons for him.
He went, oh
He had
yes,
two
I see the
fantastic
wall.
seasons and then just bam.
Well, Callum, I'll either crash a lot or ride slowly. Which one do you want? At the moment you're getting riding slowly, but I can pull the pin and crash.
But Michelin wets are supposed to be like ridiculously good.
Yeah.
Been lied to.
Oh my god, there's so much spinning. It's not as bad when you kind of got a lap under your belt. Attempts to come back to you a bit. I think you understand why you can't just ride the traction, which is a bit better. Are you changing your power mapping and stuff?
I've got it in power mapping 4.
Yeah, so. I saw an interview he did today, must have been after the test. But, there's a clip from Motorsport where he's like, we're not competitive in any area. Just scary. Not what you want to be hearing.
Why don't you re-sign with them then?
Yeah, there was kind of a week or two where he was seeming positive. He was like, yeah, we're building, and now he's back to like, I hate this bike. I don't want to ride it. Oh, here comes our Portuguese friend. Obrigado. Oh, understeer. Riding very slowly because I'm just nervous. I'm basically where like Mir has been doing for the whole year. To be fair, do you know what people said he'd be terrible on it? started off poor. He's gotten pretty decent now. And he still isn't crashing.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's earned a bit of respect from me in terms of...
He's a lot closer to the Hondas now.
Oh, Diogo! Thank God I got avoided by that one. Well. Howdy, evening city. You can brake out hard in these Michelin wets. Can't use any fucking edge grip.
Yeah, it doesn't none at all.
I forgot we were on wet actually. Yeah. Also that you're in a 4-1 car. Let downforce.
Racist, you take in, kick in, you such a dive on someone that you're like, oh no, it's very wet.
To be fair, when he went for it, I was like, oh my god, like, there's no way he's getting that stop. And thankfully, he flew past me straight into a wall because that made me feel better about myself. It's just so much wheel spin. Jesus, evening, sir. You're later than usual tonight, sir. You've joined at a great segment. What the hell is Honda going to do with Mir, and what is Mir going to do with Honda? No doubt you'll have an opinion on that. Time is coming down though, because you've been 5 seconds quicker than me. I was 5 seconds quicker than you, and now I'm apparently 4 seconds under. So
yeah. Yeah. Well, I crashed on the other lap. So. That's why I was. So I just went like 10 seconds quicker on that lap because I just didn't crash. I didn't actually really ride any better.
Just moved into my new door for next year. Ah, nice. You're nice and comfortable, so for the stream, I'll go straight on. In memory of Diogo, as I also do what he did. The race on here will be fun, because it's going to be so fucking tense. I'm on the grass! Oh, that's not gonna be... Yeah, it's going to be 7 oh, I finally crashed, right? I think I want a cup of tea. I think I deserve it to start with the evening. So, you're going to get...
Yeah, I thought you were going for one before.
Yeah, but then I kind of just... Oh yeah, changed my mind. In Misano, Callum, I believe they're bringing a whole new motorcycle. Reese, did they have a new engine in Austria, or am I thinking it's wrong?
I think they did try some new engine characteristics. Not too sure.
Alright, chat, I'm going to go for the fastest couple you'll ever see. Someone start a countdown timer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Abracadabra. I'm going for a cup of tea. Back in a bit. Lucky's mind the stream.
Well, he left with 29 minutes 19 seconds of practice to go, so we'll use that as the benchmark of how long he's gone for his cup of tea. And we know the process he's going to do to make it now, because he's talking about that earlier. So, there's hot water, puts his tea bag in, waits for it to stew, takes it out, puts the sugar and his milk in if he has any. Well, I know he has milk, I don't know about sugar. Seen enough pictures of his cups of tea to know that they've definitely got milk in them. Not sure why the game's so quiet tonight, though, guys. To be honest, there's usually a lot more people on a Friday night on this game, but some weeks they are just a bit more quieter. You usually got your regular guys, like pretty much every lobby you go in, you got Injert, Foxer, Boxer, some of the others, but obviously they must be doing other things tonight. I mean, even in general, they tend to be in your lobbies a lot, even if it's not a streamer for anything. But usually you can find those guys on the game. Perhaps they got a bit bored, taking a bit of a break. Nice, it's you do need to take a break from this game sometimes. Because obviously it gets very much the same, I guess. If you play it all every day. Same with any game really. If you play it every day, it's gonna become pretty samey. Right, it's officially been on for 2 minutes, so we know that much at least. So you can move the lowest time out of the water. That's the ideal. Well, I'm already 9/10 ahead of him, but we'll try and go even quicker. On the brakes, into the last chicane, and I've blew it. I've absolutely blew it. So that's the only thing I blew out the water. Was my own lap time when I completely missed just the brake of the chicane and went down. Lovely jubbly. We're up to 4 minutes gone. So it's definitely not the world's fastest cup of tea, that's for sure. Oh, almost on the grass there. Nearly the Casey Stoner that he did at the 8 hours 4 years ago. If anybody's joined the stream and they want to join the race or, join the lobby, links for the bikes and the track are further up in the chat. I posted them. So, if you want to join us, you should be able to download those and be sorted. I think they're both Google Drives. There could be restrictions on how many people can download them in a day. I know that is the thing on Google Drive for some reason. Not very sure why. You can circumvent it by adding it to your drive, I believe, but yeah, there may be some issues. You'll probably be fine because the mod's not just released, so. Oh, he's back.
Oh, don't spill the tea. Whatever you do, don't spill the tea.
Are you back now?
I am back. I need to turn on my camera though. Or turn on my screen. Duckies. Right, what have I missed?
Not a lot.
How much is Mir being paid? Pretty decent money in GP terms. Got some bread, chat. Bread and butter.
Yeah, that's a factory Honda contract. It's going to be decent money.
Yeah, it's going to be in the millions. Also, look at that. Repsol Honda Cup. for the race champions at Suzuka.
Mate, it's in the millions. Well, probably like even like Nakagami's on millions.
Really?
Yeah,
I
it's
said
in
Mac-
GP, I'd say so.
I'm gonna do some googling now, Elite. Too much.
I reckon Quartararo was on like $500,000 in his first year, and that was like a really like low salary because he was like a punt.
Bad that he was a punt, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, he'd got a good junior record, hadn't really performed at GP level. And there you go. Pick the right environment, I guess.
Yeah.
Because he went through Strada Galizia when it was probably on the way down at that point, wasn't it? Sort of had its glory days. He went through Leopard in probably their worst season. He went off to Pons when they were on the way down as well. Didn't really get to the good teams at the right times, I guess. Mad that he actually got on the Pons though. That was a top team back then.
Yeah.
It exists now, but I guess it's kind of the empty helmets team, so I guess it's kind of like come full circle. Although I don't know how much is actually carried across.
Alright, I have some figures here from Sporting Salaries. How many guarantee
Accurate.
how accurate it is? But you want I'll go through everyone. So watching Fabio Quartararo is on reportedly.
15 mil.
According to Hit at the moment, base salary is $8 million. And 2.5 in bonuses brings up to 10.5.
Well, he ain't getting any bonuses, is he? He ain't
Yeah.
getting on the podium.
His teammate Rins.
Drive a race win bonus. 3 million.
Bang on. Echo.
Ducati are quite stingy with theirs, so got to take that into account. I'm gonna say like 7 mil.
4.5. In air.
Wow. 2.
2.5.
Uh,
Elish.
Wow, no Ali again, not a lot of money.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say maybe 2.5.
On the money. Maverick Vinales, which is a surprise to be honest.
3.
3.5.
Yeah.
Mayor. The man that we went looking for. What think he's on a Honda?
4.
Not too bad. 3. Luca.
1.5.
750k.
Wow.
Brad Binder. Now this is a weird one. I don't know how this is true, but we'll see.
6.
750k.
that's not right. That's definitely
Sure, yeah.
not true.
Yeah.
Maybe like 7.5 mil.
Yeah. Jack Miller, accordingly. Binder's like on 800k, says Jesus, so that kind of matches up. And he said that before I said it, so it kind of matches. Watching Jack Miller's on.
5. Binder's on 800k. He's got
Don't-
to be on about 600k.
Don't do that. Don't use your head. That's not how it works. Guess again.
How much is it?
Miller's on 2.5 million.
Yeah, there's just no way the Binder's on like 700k. This is like, yeah, no way. You know what that is? That's like the figure they pulled a couple of years ago from Darren Binder.
Alright, we're more than halfway through. We'll just finish. Mark Marquez. Again, I don't believe this to be right because he took a big pay cut to go here.
Yeah, I think this could be outdated, couldn't it? Didn't he used to be like 20?
It is saying that he's on which team he's with, so it's saying the current teams and all. It is up to date on this year.
Yeah, but like, took a massive pay cut.
At his Pampa Honda, he was taking 20.
Crazy.
Binder is one of my favourites, so that's the thing. But I do understand that Miller is popular because Brad is probably a little in within himself, so it's probably maybe why I get that, yeah.
Yeah, but like his KTM's like golden boy, isn't he? Like,
Yeah, he has been for a long time before Pedro.
And he was like, so you think he'd have a decent salary? Like,
Okay.
there's no way there's no way he's on that low of a salary. Like,
right, guess Mark Marquez at Grassini. I don't see how this could be true, to be honest, but
10.
10, yeah.
Yeah.
Alex?
I mean, that is such a pay cut, in fairness, but it's definitely.
To be fair, yeah, but he also there was reports that he was basically riding for free this year, which he said isn't true.
I wonder if he's got sponsors paying for him though. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. Alex Marquez.
Pop him up. Oh, that's a good point. I wonder if it does include stuff like that. Alex Marquez, what? He's not going to, what is he? If Binder's on 750k, what's Alex Marquez on?
Stop. Take Binder out. Binder's accepted. Everyone else is on a lot of money.
1.5.
Fuck, you're actually getting a lot of these, yeah. Jorge Martin?
Again, not a lot, because I know he wasn't very happy about it.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 1.5 for him as well.
3.5.
Okay.
Frankie?
So he's on more than an air then.
Yeah, he's on $1 million more than an air.
Frankie.
Frankie's also on more than an air.
it should be nothing really. But I'm gonna go with 3.
Yeah.
Gotta get that one away, I guess.
There we go now. There we go. You get your screen time, buddy. I didn't realize you're on track, sorry. Digi Antonio?
Gonna be quite low, you would imagine. He was.
You are correct. He is, I think, the lowest so far on the list. I could be wrong though. I have to scroll back up. Go on, give a guess.
600. Not million, obviously K.
Close. 500. Bez?
You've got a pay rise after last year. 2.5.
1 mil.
Okay.
What bikes are you guys running? This is the MotoGP 24 pack, but it's like in the middle of an update build, so it's a bit of a weird one. If you scroll back up in chat, you'll see Biker Gaming in blue with a spanner next to it. He's posted links to all the bikes stuff on the track if you want to join, buddy. So we did Bezecchi. Okay, Miguel Oliveira.
I'm a spanner.
I didn't want to say.
Yeah, Miguel. I'm gonna say 1 for him.
700. Jesus, your statement is correct. Yes, you are correct. I won't give it away to Breeze yet, though. Rolf. Sorry, I take it back, Jesus. I take it back. You are wrong, but very close. Raul Fernandez, how much is he on?
700 as well.
300.
Oh.
Pedro.
Pedro. But it's going to be on more than them. 1.5?
Half. Oh, just 500.
Maybe KTM just don't pay much.
Augusto Fernandez.
250.
350. And the last two are Zarco and Nakagami. Quite a big difference between these salaries.
Zarko's is going to be pretty hefty, I think. Zarko's 3.
Close. 2.5. And Nakagami.
I nearly said 2.5 as well. Nakagami's going to be like 500.
Yeah.
Just tell.
Oh, I really enjoyed that. That was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, so like I can kind of see like some of them being. I just don't see Binder being that low, but I can see some of the other KTM riders being that low, especially like with.
There's not one there for Frimmy and Alligator because his contract isn't fully done yet. Just Paul, Cal, and Danny are all blank, but I have statistics for Stefan Bradley and Lorenzo Salvadori. What do you think Stefan Bradl makes a year as a Honda HRC test rider?
Oh, too much. Whatever it is too much. A mil.
$500,000. He's on the exact same contract financially as Taka. And Salvadori.
I was think that's like they pay him. He's got to be on like 250 or something.
350, not far off.
Yeah.
To be fair, Salvadori's good though. Like he doesn't come and crash on his bike. Like,
yeah, that's true. He weren't too bad in the season he actually did do. He didn't make a fool out of himself. I mean, he wasn't like by any means, that fast, but he wasn't really slow, and he did have some. Was it like Portimao, like where he had quite a good weekend?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that was Bradl, wasn't it, as well? Like the year they stood in for markets, like they finally basically stopped testing stuff, and he was actually back on the pace, like full-time rider. Crazy. Did you hear what they were saying about Bradl on the on TNT last weekend? Like Alex Lowe's, because he was there doing a bit of media work with them, saying like, 'cause obviously a lot of the MotoGP test teams, they like tag on at like World Superbike tests and stuff and do testing on the GP bikes there. They were saying that like Bradl's like always basically at like all the World Superbike tests, and they're like sometimes like he's actually like going around so slow, and it's like, well, what's he actually like testing? Because like saying that like Alex is going around like quicker than him.
I've looked up another basically gone to another link to see it, and it's rumored Binder's on $1 million. So like there's a small bit of leeway, but like he's not on 4 or 5 million, which is crazy.
That's crazy. I mean, I suppose his results aren't that great, so I suppose like
yeah, exactly. I can kind of see why, but at the same time, he's such a good rider.
KTM just don't pay like that much, I guess.
KTM would probably have such a backlog, right?
I kind of just assumed Red Bull money, they just pay like a lot.
Yeah, as in they kind of do what Honda do and just be like, I'll fill your pockets, just don't hurt yourself. Well, James, if you want to jump into the server, man, we have 10 minutes of practice left now. We've been doing some races. I think the races will be big fun here because the wet will be sketchy. Oh, bikers, that's going a lot faster than me. Diogo, you're getting out to a decent pace. Only 4 seconds off now. Not bad. KTM doesn't pay their rookies well. By the look of it, they don't fucking pay anyone well. KTM must have nearly broke the bank trying to pay Miller. Yeah. I don't know if this is definite, but I know Dorna are still very, very committed to keeping Jack in the sport, so I think there might have been a small bit of backhanded money to go with KTM and Jack.
They will fund some of the salary as well.
Because the passport.
Sponsors will do some as well, I guess, so that might take into account some of the riders maybe having higher salary than you expect, because perhaps sponsors. Also, it could be the other way as well. Like, also, it could be like, well, their base salary from the team is this, but it's,
Doc, if you scroll up a few messages, you'll see bikers shared everything, and then you'll have all the links to the track. So there's 2 ones for the bikes, and the extra tires will be on that. You're probably on a slightly different version to what we have. Like it's saying, Callum, that Acosta's only on $500,000, which is, I suppose he's a rookie in like a second tier.
No, I believe that one. That sounds about right.
Yeah,
for a rookie.
But he's definitely going to, like, if they're paying Miller 2.5 to do what he's doing, they're definitely giving Acosta 3 next year, like.
Yeah.
And he's worth it. Looking back at that, right? Ducati aren't. Ducati aren't as bad as I thought.
Yeah, everyone makes that Ducati really bad, but also it's like...
I think if you're like a mid-tier Ducati rider, you get like $500,000 and like win bonuses and something. You don't get big money, but like I know Pecco's not on huge money even though he's a champion.
Yeah, you see, that's where like it's quite like bad in a way. Well, not really, because like it's plenty to live on, like that, like $3 million a year, but
When if you remember, like what
That's-
Ducati
that's
paid
a small
Valentino,
amount, and
he got 18. There was 18 races that year. He got $18 million, so it's basically $1 million a weekend, or round even. Sorry. Which is
it's like that doesn't take into account bonuses, like you say, which Ducati do a lot of win bonuses, and
Yeah.
Bagnaia wins a lot of race.
He's going to say yeah.
Actually, speaking of, how is he so far at the all-time wins list? It's crazy, isn't it?
It is,
It
isn't
doesn't
it?
seem like
He's
he's been
level
winning for
once.
that long. But
Yeah.
yeah.
He is becoming on the statistics an all-time great. I don't know if I class him as an all-time great because he still is too flawed to be up there.
Yeah.
An all-time great is a Lorenzo
also
who
think
went
we
a
have
whole
to
year
find
of
this
crashing, a
maybe-
Rossi that could go a whole year of crashing.
Yeah.
Not a guy that can barely do 3 rounds without it. Not again, taking away from the ability and the consistency and the skill of Bagnaia, but he has a glaringly obvious weakness.
I think maybe things are just different now.
Yeah, I think so.
Can't.
Hey, Doc Monster's in.
Back in the day, if you weren't feeling it that weekend, you could just kind of ride around 90% from the second. And that's it. If you ride around 9%, now you're last. Like,
Sprint races equal stupid nonsense. What's that into reference, Jesus? Is that in terms of money or results? Or because first off, Pecco hasn't won many, so if you're saying that he's kind of inflated his wins by winning sprints, I don't think he's won many, and they don't count because they're meant to be a separate tally. I'd actually love to know how many sprints he's won. It can't be many. I'd say it's probably like 4 or 5. In terms of championship, yeah. To be fair, right, it was one of those things where they tried to bring it in to spice it up, and it hasn't really worked. I still like them, but
it kind of has in a way.
yeah,
it definitely makes the championship. It made championship last year a lot closer because Martin just got so many more points in the sprint than Bagnaia did.
just inflates the number of points for the front runners. Yeah, I can get that. I suppose it makes the gap bigger because they have more points that they can take. They beat everyone else more, but yeah.
It kind of gives them a chance to fix things as well. I think it does help the factory teams.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of races where, like, Bagnaia kind of struggled in the sprint, and then they fixed it overnight, and then he won the main race, whereas, like, that's an old-school championship. Like, he's lost points that day, and that's kind of it.
Connection timeout to the servers. That's just connection timeout. That's just painful. It's a very common thing with GP bikes and Proposo's games. As of right now, I don't know any fix of it, unfortunately. You can try restarting Steam or restart your PC, all them things. It usually doesn't work, but you can try it. Doc, I was watching your stream tonight, man. You were playing Bodycam, actually. Very realistic game, that. Big up a fellow streamer in chat. Doc Munch there. But anyway, Reese, what were you saying?
I think I was sort of saying that sprint races help out the factory teams because they can crunch the data and make a better setup for the next day. And
yeah,
Bagnaia has definitely benefited from that quite a lot of times.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Then I also think, like, with the sprint as well, right? It's 50% points, which is fair because it's a 50% race. But I feel like you win a sprint and the rival's like 5th, you gain like 5 points on them.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not a lot. Whereas you finish 5th in the main race, it's a huge swing. And, like, I know that obviously the race is longer, but, like, half the time those positions are set up within the first 5 laps. So, like,
yeah, it's
these days.
Don't delete the game. What you basically do is just restart Steam. So if you right click on Steam and shut it down fully manually, and then open it up again, sometimes that can fix it. You don't need to uninstall the game. Jesus, 2.9 on me. Fucking hell. Oh.
But we're seeing the skill comes out, that is whatever.
We're having a big GP conversation now, so I'm not even focused. You don't need to reinstall at all. There's no installation, you just need to restart Steam. So just close it and reopen it, but close it fully. If that makes sense. Like when you close, oh shit, I'm going straight on. When you X out of Steam, it doesn't close. It just puts it in the tray.
Yeah, just right.
Yeah.
Little
arrow.
Right click Steam and close like Steam and then launch again.
I don't think uninstalling the game will help at all, but if you want to try, you can. But no, you shouldn't. Reese, would you lose your mods if you uninstall it?
No, I don't think so.
Aren't they separate? Alright, cool, James, that's good, man. Oh!
The game is so small, it takes about 5 seconds to install.
Yeah. How much would Ailia get when Honda becomes a test rider? I'm gonna say...
A bit more than Rod,
I'm gonna say 2 million. I think he'll be huge to them. And they'll think that they'll give him big money. I think that's why he's going there. I think he's going there for like a... I don't... In fairness to him, I don't think he's ever had a real pay ride, like proper big paying. Even like his factory experience. So when he came up, he was on like old Ducatis, like so he's never getting big money there. When he's riding the CRT things, definitely wasn't on big money.
Yeah, it's basically nothing. Probably bring him money for that one.
Yeah, he was in by far the cheapest of the factory teams in Suzuki, and then when he entered Aprilia, that was before Nawale money came in and all the what are they called? Who backs Aprilia these days, Reese?
Oh, no.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah. It's something group, isn't it? But
yeah, the other group, not the Pirelli, or not the
not the player mobility.
Yeah,
group,
not them. Basically,
Piaggio group.
Yeah, Piaggio, but they weren't there when he first signed, so he definitely was on big money then. So he's definitely trying to get like a 2-year contract with them, where he gets paid like 5 million over 2 years, something stupid just to test their bike. And he's dead right too, because he's still a young rider in my eyes. He's not that old. He's only 34, 35. A long career though. But
a long time.
Time is right for him, and I suppose
weird way up as well.
Yeah.
Sort of God one-off standing ride kind of. Well, I'm pretty sure that's basically his whole career came from like a one-off standing on there too, like 250s or something. Oh, you're on the limit there.
I made the clock, which I'm not going to. Oh, 2.9 off. Even Diogo's caught me. My 4 laps have been found out.
Still slow rider confirmed.
I could have told you that. I hear Oliveira and Miller are going... Okay, let me scroll up. I've scoured many old MX bikes for him for a solution. Yeah, it's basically shit. There's nothing you do for it. That screen's all so bright. Chat up so you can darken the screen. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain. Let me soften this motorbike up. So I'll go soft, then rain softs. We're gonna go way softer on the strings. Yeah, I don't need 20. I'll just set the code. Long and low.
Somewhat tangentially related to bikes. You see the Jack Doohan's going to Formula 1 next year.
I did. He got a lot of praise from the GP paddock.
Oh, here we go then.
Miller and bike development go together like oil and water. It's not mixed. The only thing he brings is experience, and he'll understand how to shed a tyre. And he might make them pass over on that. That'd be an interesting thing.
Yeah. I think his actual feedback on the feeling of the bike was pretty good, because they kept giving him parts to test at Ducati, and they quite rated him. So
I don't see Ailia as far enough to talk so much shite about other riders. He's never won a MotoGP championship. Yeah, most people don't though. He was talking a lot of shit the other day about Miller and Morbidelli, and he took it all back about Miller, not about Morbidelli. Shock. Saying that they shouldn't be still in it, that they're holding up seats for young riders. But I look at that, right? Who would you put on Miller's bike now? Not Miller. Frankie. For Moto 2. That isn't already coming up next year. Which would Garcia?
Maybe Garcia, that's probably about it.
But like, would you say he's like nailed on to do better than what Morbidelli's doing? I'd say no.
No, but I guess the idea is give them a chance.
True, I suppose.
I mean, to be honest, you could probably put like a few number 2 riders. I mean,
Dixon would be one I'd like to see on a GP bike. See what
yeah, Ixon probably. I mean, I think Lopez would probably be quite handy on a GP bike, to be fair.
Yeah.
Some others as well.
It says 6 laps, but we're ahead of the lights for whoever asked me a minute ago about the fuel. I think it was Diogo.
Oh, one dries. Fuck.
Ah, okay. I'm sorry. I think someone joined as well.
I think several people have done that.
Go back to a warm-up, leave people in. Oh my god, I can't type. My game's frozen.
I mean, I suppose there's Roberts.
Yeah, Roberts is another one. Then why did he stick around for so long? I suppose he's lasted so long is because he's done a very good role for Aprilia and he's gotten them back towards the front. For me, he's Sergio Perez.
To be fair, right?
I don't think if you give him...
only ever been beaten by a teammate once in his whole career in GP. So like,
but
Vinales and the Suzuki.
True. Well, and that's a very good stat that he gets the most out of what he's given. But if like you put him on equal equipment to Valentino at some point in his career, or Marquez, or a Pecco or Jorge Martin, he gets blitzed every week. Like it's, I think he's never been up against the best.
Not a fair comparison.
True, but like, comparing him to like the Pugni,
not everybody is Rossi. That's like.
Yeah, I get it, right? But I still think like that. Scott Redding with 1 year on the bike, Sam Knowles with 1 year on the bike, that kind of thing. He was always going to way ahead of them. Like, he's had a fair run of it that way.
Yeah, but also at the same time, he was never taking up a good seat, so it wasn't really.
Yeah, true. He was always on a
like if you're getting a decent amount out of a crap bike, like by all means stay there, kind of thing.
Jump start. Yeah, that's what Petrucci made a career. He was on that Oda and was doing crazy things towards the end of the year with that. And he got himself a... What's he end up? Did he end up on a Pramac?
Yeah, ended up on a Pramac, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like him and like Redding were like teammates, and then they're like, oh, whichever one gets the factory bike, and he got the factory bike, and then...
I remember Aragon where Petrucci took Redding out and Redding went ballistic at the bus stop. So long ago. You could talk shite about Ailia,
like
but he's been...
the second half of the season.
Yeah, there was a massive change in fortunes there. They could be like semi teammates next year again. I know different teams, but like all in one factory. How the hell did I turn on the beta 21 seating in the corner? How did I do that again? Okay, I don't know my months, I think. Alright, I'm coming. You can talk shit about Ailia, but he's been quite consistent, supposedly a good rider to work with. I think he's a good development rider. I think he always has been.
It's fair, he did some absolute heroics back in the day on the Aprilia when it was.
Yeah.
But his pace has always been good. He's always been a bit of a one-lap specialist, isn't he?
Yeah, he's very good at holding his breath. He's always been good at that.
Yeah. And even back in like the Ford Yamaha days.
Yeah. Even if you what's that?
CRT started out of position too.
Yeah, I was going to say, what was that CRT again? Was that a Kawasaki or that wasn't a Aprilia, wasn't it? It was like a road going Aprilia thing.
It was on the ART, yeah. Yeah. In the Aspar team on the ART. Which I think apparently actually was...
That was the cream of the CRT.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was. It was like... It was pretty much actually a prototype. Whereas the rest of the CRTs were like mishmash superbike engines and like custom built chassis and yeah. Whereas that was actually like
Joe was dead.
an Aprilia GP like project, I guess, in a way.
Opinions on Morbidelli still have a GP seat. I've seen a stat there that I don't really believe is true. 330 races and 3 race wins. Enough said. I don't know where he has 330 races, but he's definitely not done that many in GP. Is that his whole career? Because he's definitely won more than 3.
Yeah,
He won a decent amount in Moto 2 before he won the title, and he's probably won 3 races in GP, yeah. But I don't know where the 330 race starts comes from.
Yeah, I think 3 races in GP is right.
That's that could be a Leish, I think. I think he's talking about Leish, not Morbidelli, sorry. 330 GP race and 3 race wins, that is correct, I believe.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, Eric, I believe it is, yeah. Reese, opinions on Frankie Morbidelli holding on to a seat for another year and probably further past that.
Well, it's one of those things where it's like his previous reputation kind of keeps him like you sign him in the hope that you're going to get
2018 Frankie.
A good Morbidelli.
Or 2020 Frankie.
2019, yeah, 2020 Frankie. Yeah, he's pretty naff in 19 as well. I mean, he's had some good races this year, to be fair. Like, Sachsenring wasn't bad.
Yeah. Mugello sprint.
Mugello and Catalunya are pretty decent.
Yeah, he had a tyre issue in Mugello, I think.
How far he is off of the other fours, like, every week. It's a lot. Like, when they're locking out the top 3 positions because the bike is so much better, and then you're battling down at 8th with, like, the bikes from last year, and you're behind, like, both the Aprilias and stuff, it's not really enough, is it?
Yeah.
I know that, obviously, in Austria there were mitigating circumstances with the contact with Marquez, then you shouldn't really be in that position to get caught up in that in the first place. So yeah, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt that obviously he missed a lot of the pre-season, but we are like now half a season in. You've had time to catch up. You know, we've had tests, so you know any of that like little bits of stuff you'd have missed in the pre-season tests, and perhaps you could have made up for it, though I think the Mugello test was rained off, so maybe not so
that
much,
was a full rain on.
You know, you can use practice sessions for that kind of stuff. Like, I know, like, because he was so far off in the first few rounds, they probably did do that.
Oh man, that's a high side.
See, that qualified not last, and not the first race or whatever. So
yeah, for the first few rounds, he
was like really far off, but then it's probably just doing that based on the testing program. So yeah, he's shown some signs of form, and I think if you can keep at that, then you can deliver at a level that's probably good enough to stay. But yeah, obviously it's not been great for him.
For me, another year to Ducati next year. If he doesn't become a top 6 man on a year-old bike, I think he's out of the class.
Yeah,
I think somehow the VR56 will get him a decent superbike ride somewhere. Maybe take over after JR. I don't think JR will stick around much longer if he's 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th every week on the Yamaha.
I think I can see more than Morbidelli going straight back to Yamaha.
That's probably not true. I suppose if he's on Ducati contract at the moment, he might go straight across to World Superbikes and Ducati. Remember, like, look at the last couple of champions for Ducati in the World Superbike. He was a failing GP rider in himself, Alvaro. Like, he wasn't tearing. He wasn't doing what Ailia is doing now. That's a fucking wall, isn't it? That's still on.
Yeah, but he wasn't that bad because he was from he was at a time where like if you were on a satellite Ducati, it was like a Ducati from like 2 years ago, and it was miles off.
Yeah, I suppose, but I still wouldn't.
I remember the one race he did on the factory bike.
Crashed it, didn't he? Or did he finish fourth? Or both?
Fourth. He crashed in qualifying.
Yeah. He did both, so yeah.
Yeah. But that was his first on the bike. So
probably shows the difference in 2 years on one weekend, though.
I think he was actually on the 17 bike, to be fair, in the Aspar team. But even still, I think back then it was a big step, and the Ducati was just about becoming maybe the best bike at that point, but not quite. So
probably the best bike in an average rider's hands, but you still had Marquez and was the Rossi, yeah, still the top riders were making difference elsewhere.
Oh, there's a dry patch going into Degna 2.
Oh shit, I didn't think that through. Oh yeah, I think that's where I high-sided last lap. Oh, it's on the exit of Degna 2.
Yeah, I feel like Batista's career gets swept away. He had some rough years in it, but he was pretty decent, I think. In fairness. You know, he was always a huge fan of him. You know, no, I suppose it's like he had a factory obviously ride in Suzuki, but
that's what Suzuki were kind of
not a race-winning bike. It wasn't really a great bike. And then he was on like a satellite Honda basically for the rest of his GP career. So he jumped on an Aprilia briefly and then a satellite Ducati and stuff. But when you're on that satellite Honda, the best you could hope for was a couple of podiums in the season when like one of the top guys struggled a little bit and you managed to just get the better of him because you were so far off. You know, you were not on the same package.
No, 100%.
Even though it looked the same. You definitely not the same engineer and level of data and parts coming to the track and all that stuff. So I think his GP career was decent. Nothing stellar, but he had way too many crashes.
I was just going to say, I remember his career for more crashes than anything.
Yeah, I remember him taking out Rossi at Mugello. It's the right thing to do.
I love you went for Rossi Mugello. I got Assen Lorenzo.
Yeah,
that was way more egregious. Also, his high side in Indianapolis.
It was way more egregious, but it was. Yeah.
I suppose Rossi at Mugello was probably like the biggest sin you could ever do in motor racing.
Yeah. Although not Rossi's worst moment at Mugello, so I imagine we know what his worst moment at Mugello was.
Go on, take your pick. Got a few bad ones, to be fair. I can think of 3 poor ones. I can stick in an honorable mention for number 4, and that was...
there's 3 poor ones, but that's got to be the low, surely.
Go on, so...
You're running down in last, you're pushing that hard, you've crashed out of last place.
What is what's his low? What are his low points? So,
well, that.
Which is that? Oh, that's wet. Very even.
2019 when he crashed out of last.
Didn't he run on though, or run off?
Yeah, he ran off first, but then he crashed.
Arabiata too.
Yeah.
That's crash.
Like if you look at that, that's a low point. Yeah, I guess is he crashing out of the lead in the 2001 race?
Yeah, that was on my list. Crashing with half a lap to go, a quarter of a lap to go in 2000. The wet.
Yeah.
Sunflower.
Breaking down on the.
Yeah, they were the 4 I was going for.
Yeah.
Funny enough, neither of us mentioned his leg break in 2010.
That wasn't in the race though. No one remembers that. You do forget about that actually. It was major at the time, but
yeah.
He went on to do, well, not a lot after, I guess, to be fair, but he still had some good seasons in him after that point.
He was very good at getting like the most out of his season, but he was never the same after, like in terms of outright speed. But I don't think that was down to the leg. That was he fucked his shoulder at the start of 2010 on a motocross accident, and then went to Ducati for 2 years, and then came back and the bike had changed and everything kind of went away from him. And then by the time he kind of got everything back, it was 2015. He was like in his 70s.
You know what season's underrated? I think his 2014 season's pretty underrated.
Yeah, he was
It's
brilliant that
very
year.
good.
It was
Watch the
just
montage
that.
season,
Marcus
him and
was
Marcus.
unbelievable.
Yeah, like he beat Pedrosa for the championship.
Yeah, he was second. He was second in 14,
3 years
15,
in a
and
row,
16.
wasn't he?
Yeah, exactly.
He overtakes me.
There's a lot going on in chat with people talking back and forth. A lot of arguing I'm seeing. I don't have time to read it, boys. I will go back and read in a minute. I'll give my opinions on everything. I did pick probably one of the longest races. After this, I'm just going to trip a fun lobby where we just go like something, just knock each other off a while where I can chat. Because it is 11, I'm not going to stay on much longer. Then I might just end it after this one. I'm streaming 2.5 hours now. Oh! I've done that.
Keep doing that.
Downshifting too much.
Yep.
Oh, on the stair.
Yeah. So I don't mean to run you out wide.
Hey, you weren't running me while I couldn't turn anyway. Regardless, you were there, I was going that way anyway. Bad thing is, as soon as you get the last lap and you push, you're just going to walk away from it. I have nothing for you.
Him rises to the top and the left.
Alright, chat, I'm trying again.
I've crashed a million times. You wait up for me, so I mean, what does that say, really? One is pushing too hard.
Oh my god, I've died. Third gear at 130R, okay. Remember that in the last lap when I go for the move, it's not third gear.
I went through it in third gear.
It was under air brake. I did saw a corner where I love a bit of air brake. Oh. We need to recreate the Rossi versus Rossi shot from
yeah.
Portimao with Mir versus Mir, just us in the ground fighting.
Yeah.
Ow.
That's impressive.
It is, isn't it? That part was, I wasn't even giving it, I wasn't even like trying to go, I was still kind of waiting for you.
How are we a minute in front?
Yeah, I think Dio's having a bad time too.
Yeah.
Doc wants just in the race, which is impressive. Hasn't retired, and same with wherever Con is. Yeah, because they're a minute off.
Yeah.
A lot of time people
just
cut off.
There's only about 4 corners in front of us.
Alright, let's go, let's lap him. Give him here the confidence back he needs.
Yeah.
Oh, my TC was not high enough though.
Playing some weird like wet flag to flag where like you get a Yamaha and a Honda both on the podium. Well, Yamaha's never gonna do one on a flag to flag, but oh yeah.
Oh!
I think we all know.
We just cannot commit to this corner because of the little dots. Oh, I got caught on the outside. Oh, that's going to be a pain the next lap. Okay, she's still on her line.
Yeah. Only the best.
Oh, I'm down. Things in chat are getting heated. You know, in chat when things are getting heated, when there's a load of question marks after a question.
Wow. People genuinely have not. What are they arguing about?
I don't know. Someone calling someone a legend. And I think about... I'll have to read it back because I don't even know what it is. It's something about what we were talking about. Not what we said. It's in two people disagreeing.
Yeah, well, we didn't say anything controversial, I don't think, to be fair.
I don't think we usually do. We're too cute for that. We saved that for golf with your friends.
Alright, we haven't got that big of a gap anymore, by the way, so...
Where...
Next lap is last lap as well.
Oh yeah, sorry. Go on. I'll leave you lead, because... Alright, I'm leaving you. I'm trying to build temps in this last little lap. The last corner. Oh, the dry line there, though.
Oh, my patch there.
That's gotta be sketchy last lap.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I don't know where to push because I'm not. Oh, it's really sure dead. Bloody hell. There was a split second where I thought I might have that. Oh. That's closing speed was not normal, chat.
It's like...
I might even get second there. Oh. Yo, because I've put in some belting laps in the last few laps there.
Yeah, it was a minute behind like a couple of laps ago.
Yeah. I know I'm one mistake away from being third. If I reset the track, does the lines go away?
I don't think so.
Or do another one, but I
They
don't.
may actually, yeah, I think they might do. Then they come back though. So not that bad.
Yeah.
They're in a couple of okay places. I suppose maybe the chicane is a bit dodgy, but Legman's okay.
Oh, gosh. Oh, for fuck's sake, Dylan. Yeah, we're not getting the podium. Oh, we're not getting second.
Well, you are. Massive gap back to P4.
There comes Diogo. I'll have to lunge him in the last corner. Oh, he's on right, he's on the Astro. Oh, I'm back up second. This is the battle of the ages from Honda.
Oh. I've just run out of time to catch Connor. So I'm surprised he's that far behind because he wasn't that slow.
Oh, I'm on the dry line into it again. Oh. That was a big risk. Oh. I managed to get second. Can't get a connection timeout resolve. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't look to be one. Once you kind of get it to my servers, it's kind of your, I suppose, want of a better phrase, kind of condemned against my servers.
Yeah, I don't really understand how it works, but like some people just can't connect to other people, and I don't know why.
Ugh. Alright, I have like 60 minutes of chat to read back.
Yeah, what's the civil war going on in chat?
You're missing the whole shot device in this game, mate. I know it'd be crazy if we had. I'd love it in the rain, in the dry. And better in the rain. 243 in 3. Okay, that's about
Ailia, I guess.
Ailia, yeah. Morbidelli is currently on level points with Bezecchi. Bezecchi's having his worst year in years. Yo, you have a new subscriber? Thank you.
He hardly finished the race. Also, it's on last year's bike. The whole point was that that bike's a lot.
My whole problem with Ailia is he says he's a big mountain, says crazy stuff that his numbers don't back up. I agree with that. He does get angry and say a lot of stupid stuff.
Yeah. Although I do feel like, as a rider who's constantly kind of like, oh, why is he still in the class? Because he's never won anything for like many years. He does kind of have, he's in the position where he can kind of say, well, that guy shouldn't be here anymore. I suppose, but
Alright, we're going to do one more race here, and then I'm going to end it there. Or you don't have to join if you want to.
I'll do it.
And end the stream then after this one. No, Assassin, we're going to finish it here. We're going to do one more in the wet here, and then we're going to go, because I'm starting to go, and I'm tired, and I have work in the morning.
Big rip.
Massive rip. All the rips.
This guy put on 6-day work weeks.
Okay.
Could never be me.
The weird wobbles under braking have been fixed in the full release of 1.1c. Yeah, well, first off, I don't read the logs, so I don't know what version of this is what we have. So I really don't know, to be honest. I don't get why he like updates them and puts it in his Discord and puts different things on GP Bikes mods. It kind of confuses me, my small little brain.
Yeah, because you got to go fishing around for different links and that.
Yeah, it just makes it messy, especially for this. It's not just GP Bikes, James, it's just my servers. For whatever reason, your internet, my internet don't want to connect, and that's where you get this connection timeout. Because if you try and join anyone else's lobby, it could work. And like you could host lobby and I won't be able to connect to you, so it's just something to do with the internets in this game. Because I get it on MX Bikes as well for some servers. Oh. Duck. I just saw you. Oh, yeah, it was after moving. Someone got away with it.
Yeah.
He's moving a lot. Boy has confidence. We're gonna get a dock monster in 3, 2, 1. Negative.
No.
Looks like that, Diego. I again missed the lights because I'm playing my ECU.
It'll try to actually go when the lights are on challenge.
Oh my god, I'm dying into turn 1. On the test day.
This is Honda's track, so
Yeah.
moved Honda thanks day to Suzuka instead of Mategi.
Oh! Oh, swapping P2. Oh, I never set the track.
I bet you didn't reset the track.
Yep.
Well, this will be interesting because there'll be definitely more of them at the end of the 7 laps.
I love that defensive line, I really do.
Wasn't even trying to go defensive, just taking so much speed to the first part because the bike just doesn't turn. You try and go through a high speed section, you just go towards the other side of the track. I check out to make less mistakes in this one.
Yeah, I see that. I'll build like I'll be on like lap 5 when I start to figure it out, and then I'll be catching it. I'll be like, gosh, it's too late now. 4 seconds. Keep going on the grass, so that'll help.
Yeah. Oh, touch the curve.
Really lucky boy. Oh, Diogo has died again. The heavy brake and I pull you in. The heavy tractions, you run away. Don't know what to do for the point stuff. What do you make of start of the year next year in Thailand? Not Qatar.
I'm surprised because I thought it was supposed to be India, wasn't it? But
Yeah.
it seems to be Thailand then India. So I mean, I suppose it changes the calendar up a little bit, spreads the flyaways out around a little bit more, so that's always good. I just hope it's not like sort of monsoon season there, because I know in like a lot of Asia it is like that beginning part of the year. Because I remember they had problems with it at Mandalika and stuff like early round of the season. So hopefully that's not a problem.
Oh,
Got train tracked in there.
yeah, it happens. Definitely been the sweatiest race of the evening.
So some of the Austria ones are a bit as well.
Yeah, they were actually. I love the way it spins wheels at like 6 gear on the crest. I got straight onto the Astro. That's cost me time. Oh, there was a jink there at the last moment. Oh. Saw that. I felt that in my bones. Oh! Oh, where's your bike going? Oh, Jesus, I lost so much time. Your bike kept like seesawing. I'll wait because I have too much fun.
I'm right there, so I'm right there.
Alright. I've lost too much time by spinning. Oh, I don't know where you are. I'm gonna just have that. Oh, I'm just there.
Read that as a 20-second time penalty for him, then realised he's number 20.
Yeah.
It's got like hashtag 20 in his name, so I thought it was like a 20-second penalty. I was like, wow, he must have cut some corners.
Oh.
What gear are you in this section?
Second.
Yeah, okay, same as me then.
It was just
too tall, but if you go into first, it just locks.
Yeah. Third now. I've tried this way on second, but as you shut the throttle, it's too like nose heavy. Just nose dives with the engine braking. Take an inside line here. Oh, don't do that. I locked the front door. Oh. I was like, what if I got on the inside instead of going around it, and just had the most heavenly
I actually did the
lock.
same thing as you, but I didn't have a lock or anything, so I was fine.
Oh, it was so sketchy.
I think it is probably the safer thing to do, because I think you just get stuck on the outside now.
Yeah, I feel like it too, but I don't know.
Before it wasn't as long, but you could just put yourself slightly in the side and kind of just move yourself towards the outside and take the corner properly then, but can't do that anymore.
Can't wait, Hugo. We're having a belting race. Oh, I got some run on you. I brake early though because I keep braking too late. Oh. Oh, I caught the back of you again.
Brake early. So.
I broke earlier that time, but I was fearful I was going to hit you. Oh, you're right in the inside line. I love it. I was fearful if I were to try to roll through the corner like I wanted, I was going to hit you, so I just said I'd pick the bike up and go off. Thankfully, the Honda front end has hit me in this race. Fucking rear end isn't, I'll tell you that much.
2019. The 2019 Mark Honda.
Yeah, literally. Derby up the road.
pretty much a Mark Dobby battle. Ducati really good in the rain, but Marquez is forcing it. Waiting to dive on him on the brakes somewhere.
Yeah, remember that Mategi 17 race in the wet?
Yeah,
Unreal.
that's crazy. It's fair, he got that one if he didn't have the massive high side.
Yeah. You risky boy, you. I don't know if it's better to short shift or drive through the spin. I'm still not sure.
Also,
Well, whatever you're doing it better now because you're pulling out of all these little nadgery little tight ones.
I'm riding it a bit like how we did Yoga Carter on the Superbike mod.
Yeah. Oh, I'm down. Oh, that was so close. I touched the curb in the front.
It's just better to actually kind of manually control the traction yourself than it is to let the traction control do it.
Oh, rear end was sideways in there. Oh, where am I going to pass if I can pass it all?
You got ridiculous amounts more corner speed.
Oh, thank God the white lines aren't as bad in this game as real life, because I was braking completely straight the whole way down the outside of the white line.
That was strange. Maybe I was downshifted faster because I didn't go into a lower gear than normal.
Yeah. But you knew I was pretty close, so you were probably just trying to protect your line more than usual.
Yeah, well, I probably braked a bit deeper.
Oh.
Right, let's see. Can I pass you?
Where's my hand that's told me around? Oh. Oi.
Oh, fuck.
Oh! Fraction said no.
No, I touched the grass.
Oh, okay. Grap said no.
I touched the... Oh, fuck. That was fraction. Yeah, I touched the grass with the front end. So you, like, jumped around a little and it... distracted me. I think it might just be being behind you feel like the other guy's getting a better run because you're getting a way better run out the corners than me now that I'm behind you, so...
Maybe, yeah.
So going so slow you close up so much in the corner, but
Yeah.
we actually wind it.
Because you're putting right up to me on the brakes as well. I suppose when you're leading, you're not risking it on entry, so you're prioritizing your exits.
My word.
Oh, she pushed me. Oh, you're down. Push wide there.
Yeah. Well, I had to roll because she just turned in on me, so...
Hey, I was ahead. I was ahead. And I released the brake. I didn't just cut you off.
Yeah, I know. But then, because I was on the wrong line, I couldn't then turn well enough.
Waking up
I
at
ended up
unholy
way off
hours
the
for the race is going to be terrible, Callum. I agree. That's the one thing I don't like, the fact that the season starts there, because like you're going to see none of the first race of the season or first round. Whereas when it's guitar, I see everything.
Yeah, you watch every like FP session.
You fixed your issues. How did you do it, James? James, you. Yeah, the first FP1 of the season is such a like matching is crazy. Oh, I can hear you somewhere. Redoing my DNS settings worked. That's good to hear. Oh, I'm probably down because of that. I don't even know how to do that.
Actually, yeah, maybe that does actually make sense. I've always wondered why the game doesn't let you connect, but yeah, it's maybe if your ISP's like DNS servers like kind of conflict with each other or something. I don't know. That actually would kind of make sense.
How do you reconfigure it or do whatever he did? Is it in your Wi-Fi settings and like Joe? You know what manufacturers of internet I have. Joe, the way we did that thing once, we're logged into it, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm not. I think it might be just in this Windows settings, but I'm not sure. So what people, you know, like I remember like on the Xbox 360 days where you could like go and change your DNS settings,
yeah,
and, like, modded lobbies and stuff. Yeah, it's like basically like that because you direct yourself to a different server. Oh.
I apologize. I might have not been looking at my monitor that has the bikes on it, and I was looking at...
Oh, you've pushed me out of bounds.
Can you hard reset?
God's sake. No, because I'm falling.
That is absolutely miserable.
There's a wall on the left, like near the chicane, that hasn't got any collision.
That's not Reese. Don't wait.
Take you out, send you through. I'm just gonna keep falling.
Oh, Jesus says fair move, and I'm on Jesus' side. To be honest, right? I saw Fernando, which is of course everyone's favorite today in chat, and I was going to read his message, and I killed you and punched you out of the track. Fortunately, this is the last race of the stream, yes, because it is 11:30 at night, and I have work in the morning, and I'm tired, as you can see by my murder on Amherst. Center Pross move says Tavea.
It's just Tavea. Tavea clearly, like, all his leagues I get taken out.
Yeah, literally.
As soon as he joins the stream, I get taken out.
To be fair, right? As expected, Chad are defending me.
Ow!
Calypso racing incident.
Next thing, Chat will be defending Marquez, Argentina 2018.
Whoa. I don't want the arguments coming up this hour. I don't have time.
Hey, look, no, that's the one where you can't really blame anyone except Marquez.
Yeah.
I think the penalties tell you that. If you manage to get 2 right through penalties in one race, you've definitely done something wrong. And have dropped 1 position.
And eventually a black flag. I remember that race, after that race, they were like adding up, and he's like, he's been black flagged, when it all came through, he just got it. Chat Shearer's monkey with eyes closed emoji, and that's a big crash. I agree.
He didn't get a black flag though, did he? He just got a ride through equivalent penalty, which was like 40 seconds. It put him back to last.
Yeah, but they were like BT's part was like, he's been disqualified. They got all like worked up over it.
I mean, he should have been. I think if there was more laps to go, he probably would have been. But because basically it took him so long to actually make a decision, he didn't really finish the race, so it's kind of like, oh, well, probably disqualify him.
Oh, you're right, it's still on track.
Now.
Oh.
It's like, yeah, it's supposed to be like a small part of the wall that has no collision, because my bike was sliding down the road and I just slid through this wall.
That was so funny.
It wasn't like it hit it so hard it glitched through, it just slid really slowly. I'm currently going 100 and something miles an hour.
Faster on that race. Alright, that was that.
You have to go back to it.
That's me
replay and
done.
watch that.
Yeah. I've left the server, but it's still up if you want to go back and click it.
Oh, you've left, okay. We went to the pits and do it then. I'm getting blue flag by Diogo, so I nearly called him Morera.
Yeah, I've done it a few times with like Morera, yeah, Morera. Do you see actually just pictures of Marcus I sent? He's on a Honda in testing.
Yeah, you just still use it.
I didn't know that. Surely you could get like an 899 or something, the equivalent, like.
I guess because probably wants to do training on like a 600, and obviously, did Cat even have a 600? I think so.
Not a modern one anyway. I indeed saw no evil on that move. Thank you. They're called the Three Wise Monkeys. I've just closed the game and I've gone to a blank screen. Look at that. Alright, chat, let me put up the end screen. Right, well, I was very late starting, so we lost an hour. But still got some decent fun. Very fun. It was exactly what it was with Callum. It was a malfunction of my right eye device. It didn't disengage, and I slowly drifted into my teammate.
It's one of those things where you're just so close behind me.
Yeah.
When I break, you just didn't have enough time to react.
Yeah, I couldn't go either side of you. I just went straight into the back.
Yeah.
Oh, connected server, James. That's brilliant, man. We'll see you so next time. I will enjoy work tomorrow. Thank you, Callum. But anyway, chat, I'm going to end it there. Thank you, Reese, for joining for some fun races. Chat, you've been amazing. I'll be back next week. Next week will be a set of course, I believe, if that's my brain schedule. It's been 3 weeks since I did. It's good.
It will be 3 weeks then. Yeah, it's only been 2 this time. But,
yeah. Next week, Aragon will be the topic, yeah. And the questions will be, can Mark win at home? And we'll all say no. Alright, chat, I'm going to bed. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye-bye.